What is up? First timers, t-shirtpreneurs, friend squad, new timers, first timers. You threw me off, April. Nobody don't usually be here. Big timers, first timers. I don't even know what to say, y'all. Um, what's up? Hope y'all having an awesome afternoon. How you doing today, April? I'm running behind today, running a little behind. As y'all know, if y'all was on Patrice's live stream, what's up, Cynthia? I've been dealing with a sick child who don't seem like he is too sick, but you still want to be precautionary with that situation. So I've been trying to take care of him a little bit. What's up, Just Paper Crafting? How you doing? Crafty Leo, how you doing? Yeah. So as y'all see, the topic is when is the best time to start a t-shirt business. So we're gonna talk a little bit about that and talk a little bit about some other things that's going on that could help people that's trying to start a t-shirt business. What's up, Laverta and Tamara? How you doing? Yeah, he seemed like he's doing pretty good. He actually don't seem like there's nothing wrong with him to me. He doing his normal stuff. But the only thing is, I'm having to do more. It's like, okay, he doing his normal stuff, but he's just like, you know what? I don't. I'm gonna do my normal stuff, and I'm gonna make Mama fix me something to eat and bring my plate to my room and do everything else that I could normally do for myself. What's up, Corey? How you doing? Good to hear that your son is doing better. Yeah, he's good. Doggone it. I went back there to get some water and didn't get none. What's up, Jewel? How you doing? Please tap the like button. Show your support. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Cynthia. Yeah, he works, and like with Walmart with the cocoa, they give it's kind of like you getting a paid vacation if you have the cocoa. So, that's kind of what he got going on. But he been saving up a lot of money. He haven't really been spending much, so and he worked pretty hard. So I feel like he deserved a little time off. But that I thought I was gonna get a little break, and I ended up having to do more work. Okay, so the question of the day is, when is the best time to start a t-shirt business? And I want to hear from y'all. When I want to hear y'all say when y'all feel like the best time to start a t-shirt business is, and why. And also if anybody want to come on, just let me know and I can drop the link for you. What's up, Dimps? How you doing? But yeah, I'm gonna hear from y'all a little bit, and then I'm gonna jump into it. My son was asymptomatic, LOL, but I was sick as a dog. Look, I've been praying over the whole house and everything, and hopefully nobody else will get sick. My youngest son, I actually have him staying with my mom right now, just to be precautionary. But see, the thing is, like the way that my household is, like we out of school for this week, so we would all be at home together. So really the only time that we are at home together. How you doing, Mary, Teresa? That to this creations. How you doing? Yeah. So normally, like he gets off work at like 11 o'clock. So by 11 o'clock, I'm knocked out. I'm asleep. So sometimes I try to stay up to make sure he get home safely and stuff like that. But most times I'm just like waking up in the middle of the night and I'm like making sure his car's out there and then like peeking in his room and making sure he's asleep. And he has the house to himself in the daytime because usually when I drop my son off at school around 7:20, 7:30, depending on the day, then I come straight to the shop or I go and like run errands or go and like spend a little time with my mom before I come to the shop, or running errands for her. So we really are not like all together like that. Like, we in the mornings when he sleep, I'll go, well, me and his brother will go in there and pray because I try to pray before we leave the house every morning and stuff like that. But other than that, we don't really like be up in each other's face, like talking about. which is a good thing. So hopefully nobody else won't get sick or anything. What's up, KJH? How you doing? It depends on you and how much work you put in. Okay. No time like the present. All right. Okay. Yeah, depends on you and how much work you put in. Okay. I kind of agree. I kind of agree with that. But at the same time, there are certain times that I feel like are better than others, depending on a few things. Roberta says, "Me too. I just look and see if they cars outside. Don't know when or if there is a good time to start a t-shirt business." Okay, um, I like when I bought my first piece of equipment, it was income tax time. So like when I got my little income tax check, it wasn't a whole lot, but I bought a piece of equipment when I got that income tax check. So I was like, okay, when I get this money back, I'm gonna invest it where I can be making money from whatever I buy with it. That was my plan with it, because a lot of people buy a lot of different things when they get the income tax check. What's up, Josie? How you doing? Appreciate that. Appreciate that. What's up, Barb? No, now no great time to learn, practice, and train. Um, I, I have a swing heat press like yours. How do you swing it away? Which one? You have the Hicks or the Styles? Now with the Styles, it comes locked, so you have to like unlock it. They do that for shipping purposes. That it's not able to like move around. You have to like it's like a little pin. You have to kind of you may have to twist it and then like pull it, or you may have to you know it, I have to show that. Actually, I think I showed it when I got. Yeah, it's got a little pin on it that it's like a little button. It's kind of like the top handle at the top of the machine, but it's smaller, and you have to pull that, and then you can turn it. And you may have to turn it. I don't remember exactly. I would have to go in there and fool with it, but I did do a video on that, and I explained all of that on that video. But yeah, but okay, so like with the time to start a t-shirt business, like I feel like it's some certain times that are better than other times, but um in I guess in truth, now is the time. Whenever is the time. Whenever you can start the business is a good time to start it. Okay, so like as far as the busiest time, I feel like is the summertime, because it's like a lot of people want shirts in the summertime for like family reunions, different events and stuff like that. So I feel like that is a busy time. That would be a good time to start if you are prepared, if you are prepared for a lot of customers. But if you are just getting started, you first want to get comfortable before you actually start taking orders from customers that especially customers you don't know. Now, if it's like friends and family, they are a lot of times more understanding that, okay, you just started. But like if you taking an order from a stranger and you just started, they not caring. They just like, you know what, I gave you my money. I want a good product. And if if whatever issue you have with their with printing their shirts, they're not going to be happy with it. But, friends and family are more forgiving. Cynthia says, welcome in. Please greet the host as you enter and tap the thumbs up button. Appreciate that. Barb says, I think you need to have some type of plan as far as time to start business. Everyone has a different situation. Income tax time is good. Also, coming into holiday summer would be good. And Rock says it's training, practice. Yep, it's training and practice season now. Like now, if you have not started your business, now is the training and practice season. As soon as you get your press, even before you get your equipment, you can start trying to figure out how to create designs or find places to purchase designs, because everybody's not going to be a graphic designer. You may want to purchase designs that's already created, or you may have to get someone else to make the designs for you. What's up, Nay? Says, I'm new here. My 14-year-old son wants to start and I want to support. Well, Nay, I do have a whole bunch of videos posted on my channel to help beginners. And that's actually why I started my channel, to help people that didn't know anything. Because when I was looking for help, I came to YouTube, and there was a lot of people that would give you just enough information that would get you interested, and then you had to figure the rest out. But I came trying to bring a little bit more. What's up, Laverne? How you doing? bring a little bit more, trying to help people that didn't know where to start it all, figure it out, and showing you how to do everything. So, um, like I was saying earlier, summertime is a really busy time. So that would be a good time to start if you have the equipment and you are comfortable with picking up customers, especially customers that you don't know. Income tax time is a good time because you're getting money, and instead of spending your money on something that's not going to bring you a return on your investment, you want to buy something where you can make money off of it, or at least you have the potential to make money off of it. And another time to that's good to start it, just like I think that was Barb that said it earlier, the holidays. Like right now, Heat Press Nation got a sale going on. They got like a lot of the heat presses that have been out of stock are in stock. So if y'all have been looking to either upgrade a heat press or you haven't started and you're looking to get a heat press, I do have a link down below this video, $10 off. You can use one of my links and help your girl out. Because I do get a portion if you use any of my links, and I do have a $10 off. So a lot of their heat presses are 20% off right now. And I'm gonna show y'all some of the heat presses because I have 3 Heat Press Nation heat presses, and actually all of my heat presses that I have, I purchased them through Heat Press Nation, although they are different brands. Because Heat Press Nation, they don't just sell the HPN heat presses; they do sell a lot of different ones. Um, Cynthia says, "How do I get customers?" My first customers were people that I knew. I did not have any customers that I did not know until I actually got a physical building. Like when I first started my business, like when I was just doing the heat press printing, and I was doing stuff for my church. I was doing stuff for my kid's doctor's office, for my kid's doctor's wife who had a nursery or daycare at the time. So you kind of start off with the people that you know, and once you get comfortable, you can reach out to different companies like that, like local churches, schools, a lot of different businesses in your area, especially new businesses, and that's one thing that you can do. I do have videos that tell you how to get customers or how to increase sales, how to draw customers, stuff like that. If you want to get more in depth into that. No, I did not have a website in the beginning. Well, actually, when I had my video editing business, I did have a website, but it kind of faded out. And then once I started doing t-shirts, I had a website, but I wasn't getting a lot of sales from my website. I was mostly getting sales from in person, so I kind of faded it out, and I didn't actually start back with a website until I started doing the T-shirt chick TV here on YouTube. But I do think that's important, especially now. See, when I started, it wasn't a pandemic going on, but now with the pandemic going on, a lot of people don't want to have to go into stores and stuff like that. And a lot of people like to search online and find the best prices, or the company that they feel best suits them, or a company close to them and stuff like that. So that's another thing. You can set up a Google business page. You can go to Google and you can fill out all your information, set up you a Google business page, so that when people are searching for t-shirt printers in your area, that your name will pop up. And I think that's a very important thing for you to do, especially if you don't have a physical location. You go on there and you go ahead and get yourself known, and get it established that you are a legitimate business by posting your page on the Google business listing, and it's free. Nay says, yes, very overwhelming. I subscribed to you for a while, but never could catch a live. Thank you. Yeah, Nay, I do lives on Monday after 5. After 5. Sometimes it's closer to 5. Like today, I'm running a little bit behind, but I do live streams every Monday after 5. And sometimes during the week, I do live streams where I'm working. If I'm not like too busy, like trying to, rushing and stuff like that, I'll try to do lives where I can actually take a little bit of time and interact with y'all. I don't like to do a live stream and just not interact and, just act like I'm here by myself. So, I try to do it when I'm not like super busy. What's up, Ali, Elena, how you doing? Aliana, and you told me how to say your name last time, and I think I forgot. Aliana, I think is how it is. Barb says, Cynthia, you need an email personally. I would get a domain. I would use a domain that would have a business name in it. That's also a good idea. That's also a good idea. That makes you look more professional instead of having like a Google or a AOL. I'm probably the only one that still got an AOL, but y'all know what I mean. Laverne says, I do need to upgrade my equipment sometime. Summertime is the best time for me. Yeah, summertime, usually business is picked up then, but depending on what equipment, because sometimes you got to figure out that equipment. And if you get it when it's super busy season, sometimes that can kind of slow you down a little bit, on figuring out stuff, trying to figure it out. Because when you got orders, I know like with me, like say that I get a piece of equipment in here, the best time for me to figure it out is either over the weekend when my shop is closed or during slow time. Like with the embroidery machine, I was here all night. I stayed here trying to figure that thing out, and I was printing within a couple of days of me getting my machine. But with stuff like that, you got to figure it out. Let me see. How do I get the domain, Barb? If you want to get a domain name, you come up with the name and you can go to GoDaddy.com. It's a lot of other places you can go, but GoDaddy is where I went to, and type in the name that you want and see if it's available. And one thing to do if you're coming up with a business name is to check and make sure nobody else is using that business name. Because if somebody else is using that business name and they have it trademarked, then you could have to change your business name, or possibly even they could sue you or something. But usually with stuff like that, they know it could be mistakes. So a lot of times they will just send you a cease and desist, and you'll have to change your business name. And I know it's not free to get a DBA, which is the doing business as name. And also if you're getting like a LLC or a S corp or whatever type of business you're getting, so you don't want to be spending all that money and then can't really use it. Let me see. Uh, Jules says Google offers websites for small businesses. Barb says Facebook business page, Instagram, and other social media platforms can help you, Cynthia. Yep, they sure can. When I first started off, I did have a Facebook. I also had a MySpace. That was when I was doing video editing. But that any social media, it's good to make a business page for your social media also. What's up, Arlene? How you doing? Let me see. Did you start? Did you start off in the print industry during vinyl printing? Um, yes, I started off with a 15 by 15 rolling cutter and a 15 by 15, a 15-inch rolling cutter and a 15 by 15 Hicks Econo press. That press, it was a swing away press. If you check some of my older videos out, you'll see all this equipment I'm talking about. I just got rid of it a few years ago, and I ended up giving it to my sister. Let me see. Elena. Elena. Okay. See, when I see that all that ALL, it makes me want to say all, but that could be ALI. I don't know. I'm sorry. But Lena. Okay. And maybe if I put my glasses on, I can read better. What about a YouTube channel? A YouTube channel can be helpful, but like with all of y'all that's on here, y'all are all watching my channel to learn more about the t-shirt business. Y'all not necessarily looking to buy t-shirts from me. So I mean, I think a YouTube channel could help, but I don't really get customers from my YouTube channel. I think most of the people here would be people that would want to be customers for other things like classes or something like that. But like as far as just me printing a bunch of shirts for people like my followers on YouTube or people who just happen to watch my YouTube video, I don't get customers from there. You could do like ads and stuff like that and post them on your YouTube channel, and maybe that would be a way. Like if you post your ads on like Facebook and different social media and stuff like that, and you never know, somebody may find you on YouTube and look to purchase from you too. Barb says, Cynthia, you can get domains through GoDaddy or other places. Yeah, it's a lot of places that do that. Like pretty much any place you can do a website through. Like I'm trying to think of some of the names. Like with Square, I got a website through Square. You can get a domain name through them and Weebly. What's up, C&D? What's up, The Adventures of Pete and Pixie? Do you do video editing tutorial? No, I have not done any video editing. I actually do not have a video editing channel, but I don't know. Like right now, I have a lot going on with the t-shirt stuff. Maybe I could get a t-shirt or video editing channel going on, but it's just so many different programs. You know, they are all pretty much the same as far as editing. It's only when it comes to something like, okay, I want to use a green screen. So what do I do now? Because some of them call the green screen chroma keyer or different things like that. So it's a few things. What's up, Matthew? KJ says, what about networking in your city? I live in a small town. We don't really have a lot of things. We do have a Christmas parade coming up that I will probably get some magnets to put on my car and drive through and let my son throw out candy and probably some t-shirts and a few other different items. But that's, I guess, as about as far as networking goes in this little small town. I mean, you can, get with some other businesses and stuff like that and talk with them about different things that they may need if you offer those services. Let me see. I buy one just because if you had merch. I have merch. I've been had merch for some years. Um I don't remember. I got the Print Squad t-shirts and I got the t-shirt chick albino t-shirts, and they're on my website. They on IamPrintSquad.com or t-shirtchicktv.com. Barb says most of my customers come from the word of mouth. That is true. Word of mouth, Google, yep, because a lot of people search on Google and a lot of people are on Facebook. I did place an ad in the local newspaper and sent a few postcards to certain businesses I had not contacted in person. Yeah, word of mouth is like has a big impact on your business, because if you're not treating your customers right and they are having issues with your service, that they're not liking your service, you're not making things right with your customers, they can put a bad word out on your business and people will kind of be leery about going, doing business with you. So you want to make sure that you are doing, doing your people right. And if it's customers that are problem customers, the best thing to do is find a way to get rid of them without telling them, look, I don't want to do business with you. I mean, if you come to it, you got to do what you got to do, but you can do stuff like minimums. It's a lot of different ways you can get rid of customers. Jules says friends and family. Barb says our local newspaper runs articles and area businesses. I'm sure other towns do the same. Yeah, you know what? We have our local newspaper. It comes out once a week. It comes out on Wednesdays. I haven't read it in forever. They actually have it online, but it's not really much going on with the newspaper here. But if you are in a bigger city, I think that could be beneficial to you, because I don't really think a lot of people around here be worrying about the newspaper. But like if you're in a bigger area that actually has like a newspaper that comes out on a regular, more than just once a week, I think that could be beneficial. And also, like with the sports teams, like if y'all can get an ad with some of the sports teams, like when they, like here, they announce the stuff on the radio, you can sponsor some of the schools and stuff like that. And that's, I feel like, ways, because it's usually the games are packed, especially if they got a good team in your area. So, that's another thing that you can do. That to this creation says, right, good customer service goes a long way. It sure does. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so thirsty. I worked out today and I didn't drink water for a long time because I was at my mom's house, and whenever I'm at her house, she don't have a lot of bottled water, and I like to drink bottled water. I like bleach in my water, y'all. I don't like to drink the other water. But I just had a customer. Y'all know Patrick Paint. That's a company that they was the first company that I printed for when I moved to this building. They actually contacted me before I was even ready to open my building. So um, the the guy, we have kind of got a good relationship going. He just picked up his order, and he's been in business since 1977, y'all. And he was just telling me the last time he came over here, he was like complimenting me and my business, and he was just telling me, and it really made me feel good about my business because he's been in business so long. But he was telling me that my quality, my print quality, he said he really liked everything that I do, and he said that he been in business since 77, and he feel like this is the best print, I can't even talk, print quality that he has got since he's been in business. So you that I feel like that goes a long way. And with him have been in business for so long, and then when he came here, he came because the person he was going to went out of business, and he tried a different company, but he didn't like how they printed. But when I get companies like that, I try to put them first. I try to make sure that if I tell them it's going to be ready at a certain time, it's ready, unless it's something out of my control, and stuff like that. But yeah, I was very appreciative of him because he is one of my biggest customers. The Adventures of Pete and Pixie says not bleaching. Hey, y'all know it's bleaching their water. It's bleaching in bottled water. KJH says, what about social media? Do it work? That's how, that was one way that I advertised when I was that was, I feel like how I blew my business up when I first started, because I was doing new T-shirts each week. We had a good football team, which was a big help. But because I was doing new T-shirts every week, and I would put the T-shirts in, I have a group on Facebook called That T-Shirt Shop in Manny, which I don't have access to Facebook anymore because somebody hijacked my page. But on that group, I was posting the new T-shirts every week, and the people could go on there and they could look at them, and I had them in different colors, and I did like mock-ups, and I put them on that page. And then when I printed the actual shirts, because I started printing the shirts on Wednesdays so that they could pick them up on Thursday, you know, because the kids could wear them to school. But I like the people who ordered ahead of time, they could pick theirs up on Thursdays. The other people that, some of them ordered last minute, but I like printed. I was doing live printing at that time. Like whenever they would come in there, either my mom or my cousin or one of my family members was taking the payments, and they would grab the shirt off of the shelf and and toss me the shirt. And when they come in, they would like fill out the order form so we could keep every track of everything, and make sure that the people was getting their shirts. So that I get the order form, I print what they needed, and pass it back, or my mom would pick it up, or whoever was helping me would pick it up off the dryer and fold it up and put it with the order form, make sure everything was there, and they would pay, and I would be printing as they are there in the shop. And it didn't take that long because I had the multicolor press going on at that time. That was when I had the Vastex, the yellow Vastex. Um, Jules says local business league. Let me see. Cynthia says don't forget to tap that thumbs up button. Appreciate that. Yeah, show your girl some support. Barb says my town is about 24 in population, but it's a tourist area, so it expands to 10,000 in the summer. Yeah, hey, that's a big expansion. Over 8,000 tourists in y'all city. Excuse me. Um, I won't drink anything other. Hey, I don't either, and I don't like spring water. I like the bleach water. Terrence says I've been having trouble trying to mirror the letters on an image on my Canon using Android phone. Looking for help trying to figure that out. You're probably gonna have to do that on a computer, Terrence. I have never used my phone to do no designs or nothing like that. What program are you using on your phone? Like if you're using Photoshop or something, like well, you said you're on an Android. I don't know if they got Photoshop on the Android. I'm not sure, but you may have to mirror your design and then print it out. Maybe you can try that and see. But I think it's just easier when you're designing to design, unless you are like on a tablet and you drawing and creating the artwork and stuff like that. I feel like it's just so much easier to do it on the computer, or at least on the tablet where you have more space. But I'm not exactly sure what to tell you about that one. KJ says like print on demand. Like, what you mean? Do I like print on demand? I have never used print on demand. I don't do print on demand. And people who purchase from print on demand are paying the prices that we would charge our customers. So it's really, you have to like really price your items really high, even to make a profit off of that. Cynthia says, congrats to you. She might have been talking to somebody that got some equipment on here. Let me see. Barb says that to this creation, I live in the country with awesome well. Hey, that well water is good too. I've had well water. We country over here too. I don't know anybody that's got well water right now though. But I had an aunt that they had a well. Nace Nace says sounds like a money maker. Barb says, yeah, when we hit fall, I'm happy to see the tourists leave. We call we call them snowbirds. What's up, Jesse? How you doing? You silly. Barb. Good. I live in Louisiana, and hey, it sure is. I would not dare drink water here. You know, like they be like, don't drink the water when you go to a foreign country. I would not drink the water right here in my own neighborhood. Nate says, what are the best online apps to use if you want to draw your designs? Now, I don't know about online, but like Illustrator is good for artists. Photoshop, what is it called? I don't even have it, but I have like a free program that's on my iPad. I said I was going to get Procreate. A lot of people use Procreate, but I don't know if you was on here when I showed how I created a design. They brought a T-shirt, and I took a picture of the shirt. They brought like an old T-shirt that a different company had printed for them. I took a picture of the T-shirt and I put it on my iPad, and I just like traced over it. Other than me tracing over it like that, I would have had to send it out and get somebody to recreate it. But I all I did was just like use my Apple Pencil and trace over it. And I'm probably gonna try to do more of that so that I can try to start doing some of my artwork, because you save money. Like, you can still charge that customer that art fee, but instead of you having to pay it to somebody else, you can be getting the whole profit of that. Matthew says, there's Terrence says, thank you for the info. I kind of figured I had to get a computer. Yeah, the computer would be a whole lot easier. I mean, some people I've seen Best Uni do it. I think she did it on her iPad, and I think she got Cricut, so I believe that's a program that's actually online that she used. They do have some free programs like GIMP and Inkscape and stuff like that. I don't know if those are for people who draw. You probably would have to have like a Wacom tablet, or something like that in order to draw on it, or like my laptop is a touch screen, and it also has a pen on it, and you can put it in tablet mode, like fold it backwards, put it in tablet mode, and you can draw on there. But I feel like the Apple Pencil is like way more precise when you're drawing. Barb says, Terrence, I have an Android and have Photoshop expressions. I use my computer for graphics. GIMP and Inkscape are free. Yep. Um, yep. Like I was telling y'all right now, Heat Press Nation is having an awesome sale going on. They got 20% off. They got all of their heat presses are in right now. I think the only things that are not in are the mug, unless you buy the mug press, like the whole setup of the mug press. They don't have just um the tumbler part that you add on to it. If you already have a mug press, you'll have to pre-order it. But everything else, they have a lot of the heat presses in stock. Let me see. I'm gonna try to go on here and share a screen and see how. try to let y'all kind of check some things out. Let me see. How do I do that? Okay, share. Hopefully I can share the screen with y'all because I did want to kind of let me see. All right, so we're gonna try to share this screen and we're gonna see how everything work out. Actually, I'm gonna switch this up and put it over here because let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch these up because that's not what I want to do. Let me remove it and then let me go back and share because this screen is wider. Like my laptop is it's kind of little. It's not that big. Okay, we're gonna hit share. We're gonna stop the screen and then we're gonna hit share again and we're gonna share the screen. All right. All right, so right now, and let me make myself itty bitty and make this bigger. Okay, so right now they have a lot of the heat presses on sale. Right here they have a lot of the things 20% off. So right here, that is a 9 by 12. I recommend not getting anything smaller than a 15 by 15 if you are going to be getting a heat press. And right here, the Impress is probably the cheapest press. And right here, it is $375.96. And if you use the link that I got below this video, you can actually save $10 on that. So, that's not a bad price. And also, even if you don't have all of the money right now, you can use a firm. Right here, a firm, if you pay it off within 3 months, you can if you pay it off within 3 months, it's interest free. So that's a good deal with that. Because by that time you could be done got your income tax back, and this sale is gonna run through the rest of this week and through Monday. All right, so I'm gonna just go over here and I like the signature series heat presses. So I'm gonna go on here. Let me find the signature series. Let me just type it in up here. Let me see right here. Does it say signature series on here? It's been a minute, y'all. I'm gonna just hit HPN, and then we gonna find the signature series that are down at the bottom. So usually all these heat presses are sold out. So if y'all been looking for the heat presses, y'all already know a lot of these things have been sold out all this time. So right here you can get a 15 by 15 with the slide out drawer. This one is not the auto open, but it is $519. So it'll be $509.96 using my $10 off coupon below the video. And that one is on sale. Right now, some of them are not on sale. You do have the 15 by 15 auto open with the sure pressure that's on sale. But they are going to be doing more sales this week. So if y'all are looking to upgrade your heat press or to get a heat press because you don't have one, I out of all my heat presses, I got the Styles, which is, I feel like one of the most industrial heat presses, but I still use my Heat Press Nation auto open drawer press more than I use any other presses. Okay, so right now, and some of these heat presses were on sale, y'all. So a lot of this stuff is being sold out. So right here, they got the auto open heat press with sure pressure. And they got the other signature series swing away presses that are still on sale. And I'm going to go over to this next page. They also have some of the hat presses on here that's on sale. They do have like right here, they have all the mug presses. And right now, the mug presses were on sale too. I probably should have did this part when I first got on here. But okay, right here, they do have a refurbished HPN series automated mug heat press right here for $303. The regular price is $379. And they do have a refurbished auto open with sure pressure for $839. And I have bought a refurbished press from them before, and it was good. I had no issues with it. Then right here, this is the mug attachment. I keep saying mug, but tumbler attachment. If you already have one of their heat presses, right here you can get it You have to pre-order for 99.95, and they should be in um, either mid or late December. So for this upcoming year, you can start off with a bunch of tumblers. Yeah, and they are gonna have sales all the way through Monday. So y'all can be looking out. If what you're looking for is not on sale, y'all keep looking out. And right here, they do have with that Sure Pressure heat press right here. They have these are the pallets. You know how on my Styles heat press, you can replace the pallets, and it really comes in handy when you're pressing certain things. If you have that Sure Pressure, these are the different like pallets that they have so that you can print on smaller items. Y'all probably have seen me using the Styles heat press, and they have these in stock right now. They have 5x5, 15x5, and a 10x6. So the one that I have is a 10x6, the one that I have on there. But I do want to get the 15x5 or something like that, which would be for sleeves. All right, so I just wanted to just kind of show y'all that, let y'all know what they have available. And also they do have the let me see, the craft presses right here. Like you can get the Craft Pro. Let me find the 15x15 is 383, and they have a couple of different colors to choose from. They actually have, okay, that's the 13x9. I recommend if you're trying to do t-shirts, getting nothing no less than 15x15. So that y'all can kind of see what they have right here. And they do have the Black Series. I did a review on one of the Black Series presses, but I didn't want just the regular, like the Black Series is not a pull-out drawer press. It's just a regular auto open. And they have the M presses on here too, which is like one of the most budget friendly ones if you are trying to get started. 40, what's up? 40 says, what's up, y'all? What's up? Seeing 16x20 here. All right, 16x20. Marissa, what's up? How you doing? You need a mug press. I have a Cricut, but love my oven for tumblers and multi mugs. Marissa, you should have checked out my video that I did when I did some tumblers. I just did how many tumblers? 10 tumblers. I think I did 10 tumblers. You don't have to worry about all that shrink wrap when you got a tumbler press. I feel like it's worth it because like when you got the mug, if you got the mug, it's good if you're doing a lot of other things that's got weird shapes and stuff like that. But like as far as the tumbler, you can put that thing up in there, and then all you gotta do is turn it a little bit, and you good to go. And then peel the paper off. You don't have to put all that shrink wrap on it. You don't have to put all kind of tape on it. If you watch that live stream where I was pressing the mugs, you will see that it saves so much time compared to doing it the other way. They said, so you think the heat presses that come in 5-in-1 or buy single presses? I would buy the single presses because the thing is with the 5-in-1, if that heating element goes out, then you done. You don't have a mug press. You don't have a whatever else press. You don't have a mug press. You don't have a cap press. You don't have any heat press. But if you have a heat press that does everything separately, if one of them goes out, you still can offer the other things. So that's the thing with the 5-in-1. And then the other thing with the 5-in-1 is that you have to wait for it to cool off, or I mean, you can do it, but where you gonna put it at while it's super hot? You got to find a place to put it and stuff like that so that it won't melt nothing or stick to something and stuff like that. But yeah, that's the thing with that. But at the same time, with me saying that, you got to start how you start. I can't just say, okay, you shouldn't buy the cheapest press that you can find, or you shouldn't buy a press that's got everything so that you only got to buy one item. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, there's some of the negatives to it, but the positives to it is you have one and you can go ahead and get started producing and hopefully make money quickly so that you can upgrade and get better equipment and different types of equipment. All right, let me see. Barb says I really need to get a mug press. They have some on sale, and they're gonna be having some different things on sale this week, y'all. They was talking about it because I watched some of their live earlier today, and they're gonna be having some different things on sale. So if what you're looking for is not on sale today, check back tomorrow and all the way through to next Monday. And I want to believe that the sale may go through next week also, but I know for a fact that it's gonna be at least through next Monday. So y'all make sure that y'all checking that out. Let me see if I miss anybody, and then I'm gonna take y'all in here. That to this creation said that Impress is good. It sure is. The Impress is really a good machine. It's a really good budget machine. It really is. I don't know if y'all know Ray as the entrepreneur. That's the press that he started out with, the Impress. And actually, I don't even know if he ever upgraded and got a different press, but that's what he used. 40 says single 5-in-1s are cheap most of the times. Jay, what's up? Jay says I have a Cricut Explorer Air 2 with transfer paper. And 40 says they break. Arlene says I'm cool. Thanks, 40. And Nate says that's true. Let me see. Marissa says, okay, Sin, I'll check your video out. Something else to tempt me. Hey, I'm just trying to make your job easy. Like seriously, that like when I first started, I was doing vinyl, but then when I started getting orders of like 50 shirts with the same exact print on it, 100 shirts with the same exact print on it, that's gonna take you forever. I mean, you can do it with vinyl, and you can only have the vinyl cutter and the heat press, and you can get things done with it, but it's gonna take you longer. And it's also going to cost you more. See, with the ink, it's so much cheaper than having to buy vinyl rolls and stuff like that for everything. So, like as your business grows, you want to work smarter, not harder. You know what I'm saying? Like instead of having to, say that you got the auto open jar press like I got, and you got a mug press. You could be pressing mugs and shirts at the same time. You can put that shirt down. You can go over there, do a mug. You know what I'm saying? You could be doing multitasking instead of just like, okay, I got these mugs to press and I got these shirts to press. So I'm gonna have to press the shirts first, or should I do the mugs first? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just trying to help out, but I do understand because I didn't start out with everything I got right now. I had to work my way up to where I'm at now. Forty says, yep, that's a gem dropped. And Nate says, I understand. That's very helpful. 40 says, T-shirt chick know as much as 16 by 20 auto open on this site. Scroll up. Let me see. The auto open jar press right here. That's right here. They are actually, these are not on sale right here, but this one is. It is an auto open with the sure pressure 16 by 20. And it's 20% off. And like I was saying, I got a coupon code below this video for $10 off. So yeah, okay, right here. And they did have some refurbished ones on here, but all the refurbished signature series are gone, y'all. So if y'all are interested in upgrading or getting the heat press, y'all make sure y'all act quickly. You know what's up, Ileana Rivero? How you doing? Appreciate you jumping on here. That to this says I have the 16 by 24 M press. Yep, and you can't go wrong with that M press. You really can't. Arlene says, is a heat pillow needed for sublimation? You know what? I have never used my heat pillow for sublimation. I don't feel like it is, because when you're doing sublimation, you don't want heavy pressure. And when you put that heat pillow in there, you're gonna have to loosen up your pressure, or it's gonna be heavy. So by not having a heat pillow, you don't have that heavy pressure where you would have to like really loosen up your heat press. You just kind of have it on a, I don't even know how to explain it, but you have it on a pressure that's just firm enough. You don't want it super heavy for sublimation. And also, when you're doing other items, if you're doing things other than t-shirts, you probably gonna want some space in there. So you're not gonna want to use a heating pillow with that. Sometimes they tell you to take out the padding if you got a press where you can take the padding out, like if you're doing thicker items. Angela says I have the Impress as well. And the Impress is a beast. It's a budget friendly, and it's a beast, and it is a what do you call it, clamshell press. I know when I first started out, I started out with a swing away. I wanted a swing away because by me doing the which now I got a clamshell and that's my favorite press. But I was like, I don't want to burn my hands, but I got a clamshell hat press and I got a clamshell with the drawer press, the HPN press. And it's really not that serious, it's just it might happen every now and then. Kind of like if you walking, you might trip over something every now and then. It's not that you can't walk, but every now and then something might be sticking up off the ground or something and you might not see it and you might trip, you know. Barb says, Arlene, I use pillows sometimes for sublimation, but they aren't necessary to start sublimation. Let me see. Jay says sublimation is better, but only polyester shirts. Yeah, it's good, and no black shirts. Yeah, sublimation is good. I mean, I don't feel like nothing is better than the other, unless you're saying like to me, if you're doing one shirt or if you're doing like 5 shirts or less, I feel like I feel like vinyl is better than screen printing. But if you are doing 100 shirts, I feel like screen printing is better. So, depending on the situation, certain things may be better. If you have customers that do not want white shirts, then I couldn't say that sublimation is better. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on the situation. I feel like a lot of these things work together. You can, okay, if they want sublimation shirts, you can do the sublimation shirts, but if they want black shirts, you won't be able to do sublimation on those. This that to this says maybe I need to get a tumbler press then. I have messed up so many straight tumblers in the oven, but my tapered tumblers turn out fine. You would think it would be the opposite. Yeah, that do seem kind of strange, this to that. Yeah, and now the heat press that I have, I purchased it a while back, like maybe I don't even know how long ago. It's been a while ago, and I have not used it as much until I started doing the tumblers. But it comes with a tapered it's got a tapered thing attachment or whatever for it, and it does not take the mug press to heat up at all. Even with the tumbler presses or whatever you have, it heats up quick. Cynthia says you can make your own pressing pillows. I can't, Cynthia. Some people can't. People that can make things can, but your girls struggle with stuff like that. Maybe I need to get some lessons. Forty says I used it to do sleeves a few times. Yeah, like the pressing pillows are good for like sleeves and certain things, and like zipper hoodies. It's not a must have. Like I did that video called 5 Tips. If y'all check out when I post premieres, I have like little short videos that come on before there, and that was one of the videos that I did, like some things some must haves for t-shirt printers. Marissa says next time you come to Cali, saying I have to take you out to dinner. Thank you for all your help. You're welcome, Marissa. You're welcome. Right now, I don't know when I'll be back to Cali. I don't know. I might change my mind about the ISS show. I'll have to see how everything is doing at that time, like with this cocoa and all. What's Rock says Heat Press Nation has a stove for tumblers and mug. Let me see what that is called. Sublimation ovens right here. We're gonna check that out and see. Okay, whoa, that thing costs a little bit right there. You see how much this thing costs right here? $4,625. That's a lot. I don't know if I would ever own that thing right there. And then you still have to put it inside of these little things. Now, I remember when I was at the ISS show, let me just go to Google and type this in. Because I remember seeing like a sublimation oven, and it was kind of like, let me see, they showing all these other things, but it was a different thing. Okay, heat transfer warehouse. Let me see what this is that they have right here. It was kind of like, it wasn't this. It wasn't this. It was more like a thing that kind of, y'all know, like my exposure unit back there, how it's got the air and it sucks it in and it makes a tight it grips the screen tight and stuff like that. It was something similar to that. I cannot remember what company had it. It was very expensive at the time, and I wasn't even into sublimation at that time, so I kind of saw it, but I didn't really get into it like that. Let me see. It may be. Let me see if this is it. But yeah, I did see that a while back. I'm trying to see if it's gonna show up. I'm not seeing it. I don't know. If I find it, I'll try to show y'all later, like maybe show a video of it or talk about it or something. But it was like a, let me see what this is. Sublimate a coffee mug in our oven. This might be the same thing. No, this is not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for. They just showing that they sublimated it in their own oven right there. But I'm gonna see if I can find it at another time and I can show it to y'all. But yeah, that's like you can use just like the regular ovens, like the regular convection ovens. Like let me put some images on the screen. But oh, here it is right here. Here it is right here. This sublimation oven right here. Let me see. That's the thing that I saw. But the way that it was, I believe that it kind of, I don't know, maybe it's been a minute since I looked at it. Maybe it was that same thing. Okay, so right here, I'm going to open this window up. But it was pretty expensive. Right here, it's saying it's only $482. Like right here, you see how they put those phone cases down here. And it was like it kind of compressed it in there so that it could get good contact on it. And I don't know if that's something else that you have to put on there or what in order for it to do that. But like you can kind of see the top on this one right here. And then I'm gonna go back to one with the mugs in it. Like that top is a little bit different. And when you go to the one with the mugs, it seemed like they take that out. So I don't know if that's got something to do with it. But yeah, that says a vacuum sublimation printer is what they are calling it. So it does vacuum and kind of compress it up in there. So yeah, I remember seeing that a while back. Let me see. He pressing it. Okay, I read that. Barb says, Jay, lighter color shirts for sublimation, no dark colors, 100% polyester, and t-shirts that are at least 65 polyester, but I use 50-50 blends. Yeah, and like when you're using the ones that's not 100% polyester, like if you compare them, you can see a difference. Like somebody that, if all of the shirts are like 65% polyester, they all gonna look the same. But if you got 100% polyester, you don't want to give somebody a 50-50 because you're gonna be able to see the difference when you do that. Let me see. This to that says, I have a 16 by 20 swing away from Pro World. I like the Impress clamshell better. Hey, that the is the Impress or auto open? I don't know if they have different different versions of the Impress because I haven't really just looked into it, but I know Reyes had it and he talked a lot about it and it's a beast basically. My bad, I was just trying to see what was popping up. As long as zipper has a lot of plastic and as long as the zipper is not plastic. I'm not sure what you mean. Dim says sin sad. What, Dim? What I do? Sin, let me tell you, get foam and utility fabric from Joann's and you'll have a sewing machine. And you have a sewing machine. Okay, okay. Yeah, that is sad. I can't make nothing, huh? Look, I got all kind of stuff around and can't hardly use it. And can't hardly use it, huh? What's up, Jocelyn? How you doing? Look, I have not been putting y'all comments up on the screen. My bad. Um, Krenisha says, what kind of printer did you say you had? I got, let me see, one, two, three. I got about 5 printers. Crenisha, what type of printer you talking about? I got a bunch of printers. But I have videos on all the equipment that I have. I like every piece of equipment I got, it's a video on it. I'll have to try to do that then. Yeah. I have to, try to figure some stuff out. Johnson said that hurt me a little bit. Hey, y'all know your girl tough. I can take it. I can take it. 40 acres. With your potty mouth, 40 acres. With your potty mouth. My bad. I wasn't trying to put that on there. Somebody erase that message, 40. Erase that cussing word message. I'm gonna wash your mouth out with soap, 40. I'm coming to Houston this weekend so I can wash your mouth out with some soap. Cynthia says, 40, take care of your roast and tap the like button on the way out. What's up, Willette? Says, Sin, what are your thoughts on selling at a flea market? I have a couple of online stores. And want to build an in-person clientele. I think that's an awesome idea. I think that's a really awesome idea, Willette. I feel like it makes it more personal when they can kind of see you and see what you have and see some of your stuff in person. Because think about sometimes when we see stuff online, we sometimes we buy it and we like, you know what? I hope this looks like how it really looks on there. And I'm sure. What's up, Fritz? How you doing? But I'm sure that you have bought something online and been disappointed with it. I know I have, and been like, this wasn't what they showed online, and send it right back to them, So I think doing some stuff in person would be awesome. Let me see. Cynthia said he just talking nonsense. Yeah, 40. You wait till I get to see him in person. I'm gonna keep a bar of soap with me every time I cross the Louisiana Texas line, just so that I can wash his mouth out with some soap. What's up, Pam? How you doing? How's everything going with your embroidery machine? I know you're stitching some things up. I know you're stitching some things up. Okay, so let me see. Which one of these things? Everything, the battery is like wanting to be down on it. Let me get my phone and if I got it on here. I don't even know if I got on. Oh, I know what I can do. I can go here on YouTube so that I can show y'all some of this stuff that I was just looking at. That we was just looking at on Heat Press Nation. Let me see. Go to my channel. I'm making some stuff happen a little bit. All right, Pam. You got this whole week. You got this whole week to get everybody in your family Christmas presents made. So you can, you're gonna have to do some long hours and then sleep all day on Saturday so you be ready for work on Monday. Cynthia say, keeping my eye on a few people. Yeah, I was not showing all of the videos. Okay, let me jump on here and let me see. Give me a second so I can go on here and I'm gonna go on here and show y'all some of this, some of these presses that I've been talking about. Give me just a second. I will put this thing. Let me see. And if y'all got questions, y'all go ahead. I will answer them. I will answer them. I'm still working. Oh, your last day is tomorrow. Man, they ain't letting y'all off, fam. I thought all the schools get off like that. Really? This is a little bit different than what I was expecting. It's a little bit different than what I was expecting. I don't even know. I was just trying to log in on here, and they tripping. Let me see. I can do it on this other phone if the battery don't die on it. That's what I'm gonna have to do. 40 should be getting his roast out. Hey, hopefully 40's roast is good. Hopefully he didn't burn that thing up trying to be on the live stream. I think my students are all out on quarantine. When you look at the price of that sublimation oven, you said, "Whoa, that thing! Hey, that thing costs a little bit. Yeah, it costs a little bit." Schools are here just have Thursday. Wow, how they not giving y'all the whole week out? They gotta give y'all the whole week out. All right, let me see. Yeah, that sublimation thing was a 40 says, I mean, hey, 40. When you get finished eating, make sure you wash your mouth out with some soap, man. Wash your mouth out with some soap. My co-teacher teachers both tested positive. Hey, my son tested positive too. So this is not what I'm trying to do. I am trying to. Okay, right here. All right, I'm about to show y'all in just a minute. I'm having some difficulties. Yeah, my son got the cocoa right now, so yeah, allow. All right, so we're gonna go ahead,
Turn this
turn this
volume
volume
down.
down.
All right.
All right,
I'm gonna
I'm
go
gonna go
back
back
here and
here
I'm
and
gonna
I'm
kind
gonna
of
kind
just
of
let
just let
y'all
y'all
check
check
out
out
the
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 equipment if I
equipment if I
can
can
flip this
flip this
around or
around.
whatever. All right,
All right,
so
so
right here,
here,
this is the.
what?
Let me
Let me
see.
see.
I
I,
I got
I
this
got
all
this all
messed up,
messed
y'all.
up.
Right here,
Right here,
this is
this is
my
my
16 by
16 by
20
20
heat
heat
press.
press.
If I
If I
can
can
show
show
y'all
y'all
without
without
closing the
closing
stuff
the
out,
stuff
but
out,
this
but
is
this
the
is
auto
the
open
auto open
drawer
drawer
press right
press
here.
right here.
This is
This is
actually
actually
my
my
favorite
favorite
heat
heat
press
press
right here,
right here,
y'all.
y'all.
This is
This
the
is
one
the
that I
one that I
use
use
most
most
out of
out
all
of
the other
the
heat
other heat
presses that I
presses that I
have.
have.
I use it for
Using
sublimation
sublimation
because
because
usually I'm
usually
doing
I'm
a
doing
lot
a
of
lot of
sublimation
sublimation
shirts.
shirts. Um,
This
the
Hicks,
Hicks,
the Hicks
the
right
Hicks right
here,
here,
I use
I
it
use it
for
for
vinyl.
vinyl.
Like when
If
I'm
I'm
doing
doing
vinyl, I
vinyl, I
will
will
use
use
that one,
that one,
and I
and
don't
I
do
don't do
vinyl
vinyl
that
that
much.
much.
So
So
that's
that's
why
why,
that's why I
that's
don't
why I
use
don't
that
use
one
that
as
that
much.
much.
Okay, right
Okay,
over
right over
here
here
is
is
my
my
cap
cat
press
press
right
right
here. Let me
here.
move some of
Move
this
some of
stuff
the
out of
stuff
the
out
way.
the way.
And
And
it
it
comes
comes
with
with
the different
different
attachments
attachments
right
right
here.
here.
Four
Four
different
different
attachments,
attachments,
as y'all
as y'all
see.
see.
Let me try to
Hold on.
make sure
Make sure
y'all can see it because I can't flip my
you
camera
put the
on
camera
this
on
thing. And that's the
this
Heat Press Nation Signature Series cap press
press
right
right
there.
there.
And
And
then
then
we
we
come
come
over
over
here.
here.
I
I
should have
should have
plugged
plugged
this
this
in,
in,
this
this
light in,
light
so
in, so
y'all can
y'all
let me see if I can get it plugged in for y'all.
can
Right
right
here,
here.
I know
I
I
know
got
I
a
got
lot
a
of
lot of
junk
junk
in the
in the
way,
way,
but
but
this
this is my mug press. I bought it as a 6-in-1. Yeah, the 6-in-1. And right there, this is the tumbler press right here. That was just like a new addition to that. So this, these are like this is my only mug press right here, and I showed y'all my only cap press over there. Let me see. I'm trying to make sure it's in view, but yeah. So if y'all are interested, I can't even see myself on here no more. But if y'all are interested in some of those items, a lot of that stuff is on sale over at heatpressnation.com. So yeah, I accidentally kicked myself off of the screen, but yeah, just to show y'all, that I am using these products. I'm not just trying to get y'all to go buy stuff. Um, you know, just because they products that I use, and um, with that hat press, it that's the only thing. What's up? What's up, Josie? How you doing? The hat press is really the only thing that I don't like 100%. I mean, you could like I just did hats. Well, y'all haven't seen the video yet. Y'all stay tuned. I'll be using that in a video coming up. But I've used the hat press before, but it don't work for every type of hat. You know, you can do a lot of different hats with it, but it don't work for every type of hat. But that's why I do the embroidery for the hats. You know, and I feel like embroidery actually looks better on the hats. But you can do. I did some visors on that hat. I got a video out for that. Um, I did like you can do the tags, labels on that. What's up, Patrice? How you doing? You can do the tags on that, like shirt tags if you're doing like a clothing line. What's up, Diane? How you doing? Um, Arlene says, praying your son gets well soon. He's feeling a lot better, Arlene. He really is. He's really back to his own self. Pam says it's an echo. I was trying to turn it off on that other one because I'm using my earpiece. So that's probably what it was right there. But yeah, but y'all pretty much saw what I was trying to show y'all on that. Cynthia says, "Wow, awesome! 60 watching and 59 likes." Let me go back on here and hit the thumbs up on my own video so we can even it out because it's hard to get get likes from everybody. I guess I don't know. Um, Let me see. The best unit got the what's that? The battery power. I don't know what that is, best unit. What that is? I'm trying to figure it out. It looked like a window and battery. Hey, I just watched your video earlier today about you blinging out that Mississippi shirt, repping the Mississippi on there. And Patrice just posted a video about screen printing, y'all. I think that was like one of the best beginner screen print videos I have seen because I have seen a lot of videos. What's up, Queen Mac? How you doing? Pat needs to charge her phone. Oh, go ahead, Pat. Get you some batteries. Get you some batteries up. Patrice say need to charge her phone. Seeing I'm gonna call you tomorrow. I'm about to catch a flight. All right, all right. It's cool. But yeah, let me see. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying now. Patrice says I'm gonna go back and watch the replay. She's telling me I need to charge your phone. Hey, go ahead, charge your phone. Charge your phone. Especially since you're gonna be out and about. Pam says, oops, that was me. Look, I'm put the batteries up. Okay, I can see it better on the screen. I just can't see. Let me see what that is. Okay, that must be like a out. Oh, the cell phone. Okay, okay, I can see it better on there. That's what happened when you turn 21 too many times. Robert says, like, appreciate that, Robert. And Cynthia says, have a safe flight, craftable. Yeah, that was a good video. I'm gonna have to look. I got everything back there. I've been had everything to do bling with and have not tried it, y'all. But every time I see Josie post a new video, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna have to do something. I'm gonna have to see if I can do some bling. I got to keep up with Josie. See if I can do some bling. But Josie, she be ahead of the game always though. She always ahead. Patrice says, "OMG, I'm screaming t-shirt chick love my screen print video. I don't need to do another video." Hey, look, you're gonna be gone anyway. Enjoy yourself. Have fun. Take a little bit of time off because we all deserve time off. And Friday we're gonna be expecting another screen print video when you get back. If you get back Friday, or you might still be gone and we have to wait a few days. But yeah, I knew you was gonna love screen print, and I'm telling you. That was a nice video. Yeah, and I'm telling you, like if you look at some people, like I've looked at videos and I have like been like, that is not right. Why are they telling people that? Like for real. And she gave out a lot of good info. And Dim says, I agree, seeing both videos were awesome. Great screen print video, Patrice. Yep, it was a really good video, and like she got the real truth in there. I'm the same. So many tools, still learning. All right, Jay, appreciate you jumping on here. And Patrice says thanks. Cynthia says 68. Now that might be because I jumped out. That might be because I jumped out. I was on there. All right. Yeah, but Josie, I'm gonna have to try to keep up with you. Look, like they be saying, keeping up with the Joneses. I'm gonna have to see if I can try to keep up with Josie. I know I can't keep up with on a lot of stuff that she do, but I'm gonna try to do some bling when I get a chance. Cynthia said it's good. You silly boy. What's up, the educated natural? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for jumping on here with us. What kind of printer do I use instead of I have a sublimation printer. I have done transfers even using just a regular inkjet printer, and I do screen printing also. Let me see. You silly. I don't know if I'm the best. I mean, I can do a little bit, but I can't say I'm the best though. Yeah, both of those ladies dropped some awesome videos, and I'm look how Patrice is like, I want to do a little more screen printing, and hey, I can't wait to see it either. We gonna have to see how it come out. I got the software on one of my laptops, but I need to send that laptop off to get because I'm having an issue with the keyboard. I have to use an external keyboard with that. Lord, my child's talking about he about to buy a PC from Newegg. I'm done. He's supposed to be sick and he buying computers and stuff. Crazy. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to get that video going. I'm gonna try to get that video. I'm trying to kick myself out of the studio, but I don't even know how to kick myself out. The extra picture. Pam said, "Well, you inspired me all those years ago." Hey, and she said you did amazing too. Hey, I'm gonna try to get a video going. Let me see. I'm gonna pull out my little stuff and I can show y'all what I did. You just buy a new heat press? No, I didn't. I didn't. I was just showing because I've been trying to promote people because this Heat Press Nation got a sale going on right now, and now is a good time if people are interested in buying equipment. So I've been trying to promote people to go ahead and take that step and get some more equipment. My son is 18, Kristen. He's 18. He got a job. Look, he got more money than me in his account. All he do, I pay all the bills. So like when every time I get money, it goes in and out. His money just sits there. But but yeah, but no, I didn't get a heat press. I just was just showing off some of the equipment from Heat Press Nation, showing that I actually use it. Please inbox me on IG your resin pieces and sizes. He legal. He is legal. Yeah, but I appreciate him letting me know that he's buying something because I be having to, like with young kids like that. Even when I was growing up, we it's things that we be wanting that we don't necessarily need, and then sometimes we need to make sure we making good decisions. But me and him had talked about the computer thing. He had actually built the computer that he got now, but I guess he's trying to buy something else because he's a gamer. He into the gaming, so that's pretty much what he trying to probably get a computer to make gaming better or whatever. Kristen says, I know the feeling I have a soon to be 19 and 17-year old. The way I be feeling about my 18, I'm just like, you know what? I'll be glad when he get his own house. That's how I be feeling sometimes. I don't want to just like kick him out unless he gets to acting crazy or something. But I'm ready for him to get out there and see what the real world is like. Tim says, y'all have grown ups. Hey, look, and I'm only a few years older than my son. I'm just 21. That's crazy how I'm 21 and I got an 18-year-old, huh? Them says my sons are 12 and 3. I got a 12-year-old about to be 13 in January. So Yeah, he about to be a teenager in January. Yep, but if y'all got any more comments or questions or anything, what I just said I was gonna show y'all something, but I forgot what it was now. That's what happened when you turn 21 too many times. Jay says, I bought some Hanes shirts in bulk and it shrunk from 2X. Wow. What do you think? Can I avoid that? I did buy fake Hanes. Now I don't buy Hanes. I don't buy Hanes shirts. I used to have customers that would request the Hanes beefy tee, but I mostly buy Gildans, and Gildan don't really shrink that much. You silly, Patrice. She up there laughing. But hey, that is kind of funny. He said went from a 2X to a medium. Hey, you know somebody that 2X, it ain't no way they're gonna fit in that medium. But I've had people who should be wearing 3X's coming in here and asking for larges or mediums. And I'm like, you know what? You can buy this shirt. I'm not gonna tell you what size shirt to buy, but I don't know how you gonna get in there. You're gonna need some help getting in that thing. Pam said sometimes I feel the same way about my 21-year-old. Yeah, but you know, I be trying to not put him out. Hopefully he'll want to move out on his own, but I'm hoping they go ahead. I don't know what's going on with this Air Force stuff because that it seemed like they should have called him or something, but they haven't. Miss Earth Wind Fire says love Gildan. Appreciate you jumping on here. Yeah, Gildan is my most requested. My customers always ask for Gildan, and that's mostly what I keep here in my shop. I have a few different other brands, but mostly Gildan. Marissa says I'm still 40 and my old hey, yeah. Yeah, that's how I be. It's crazy how they keep aging and we just stop. But it's all good though. Y'all laugh are y'all laughing at me because I'm 21 with an 18-year-old? That's possible. That's possible. Probably somewhere. Honey, I shrunk the shirts. You silly Jocelyn. Hey, need some getting into that thing. LOL, seeing you have me rolling. Yeah. And Arlene is laughing. Everybody laughing. I don't know if y'all laughing at the shrunken shirts or the parents who not much. Hey, they remind me of Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the gin. I don't know if y'all saw that growing up. Queen City T says have patience with him. Hey, I'm not trying to run him off or nothing. I be patient. Like you know what? Like God had did like a amazing work in me for real. Like as far as with my patience, like I am like very patient now, and it take a lot to upset me. Like if you make me mad, you're trying to make me mad. Usually, you know, I was laughing at what you said about your. Oh, okay. She laughing at the shirt. Hey, I'm telling you, these it be people that I'm sure y'all have had the same issues. What's up, Shay Shay? Be safe on that road, Shay Shay. Be safe. But yeah, it's a lot of people that ask for sizes, and I'm like, I hope that shirt is not for you. You must be buying that for your friend. But I don't never say nothing to them. And then sometimes people be like, "What size shirt you think I wear?" And in my mind, I'll have a thought, and I'm like, Lord, forgive me for having that thought. And I'll just be like, I don't know. I don't know what size. And I'll grab a shirt. I'll be like, let me see. And I'll grab a size smaller than what I think they wear. And I'll be like, or if they wear like a 3X, I might grab like an extra large, or I might just be like, okay, these are the adult sizes. It start right here small and it go all the way up to 5X or whatever size I have in at that time. A lot of Benjamin Buttons, hey. Yeah, let me see. All the time. What's up, the boss girl? Appreciate you jumping on here. Willette says, hi, seeing, are you going to scroll back up for questions? I think I hit them all, Willette, but I'm going to go back up just to make sure. I don't know. Yeah, I'm like, I'm not going to say you need a 16X and you get mad at me. Let me see. I think what's up, Lakeisha? I see. I haven't seen the name that said Lakeisha yet, but I saw that she said Lakeisha. Let me see. Yeah, I think I hit all the questions. If I missed you, if you can copy and paste it just in case. Um, what's up, beautifully crafted? But I think I got it. So many tools and still learn. Hey, it's always learning. Even with all the equipment that I have, I'm always learning something different or figuring something out different with the equipment. Let me see. Yeah, I think I got everything. If I missed anything, let me know. Just copy and paste, and I can try to help you out on that. Cynthia says repost the question. All right, Josie, appreciate you. Okay, Dimp said I'm LaQuisha. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dimps. I need to learn everybody's name. Y'all know one thing, I am not good with names. My brother taught me something too. Like Shayna, she would tell you I'm not good with names. She would always come on here and I could not say her name right. And then when I finally got her name right, I was like, you know what? I should have just been calling her Shay Shay all this time. I was on one of Patrice's live streams and I was just like, uh, what's up, Shay Shay? And I put Ed Shayna Kraus. So that's how I started calling her Shay Shay. But my brother told me a long time ago, like I when I used to coach my son's bitty ball teams, like that's like the youth basketball. He was like, when you have kids and you can't remember their name, give them nicknames. Like if you got one of them that's tall, you can call them Big Kid. Give them a name. Or if you got somebody that's real fast, you call them Speedy, Little Speedy or something. He told me that. He was like, you give them nicknames, and eventually you'll remember their name after you be around them long enough. We all have real names. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry about that, Nymphs. Oh, I just tried to click on something else, and I clicked on that again. What are your thoughts on selling teas at flea markets? Have you tried? We don't have any flea markets around here. I would have to go probably to Texas to go to a flea market or whatever. But I think it's good. Anytime you can sell in person, I think it's good. You know, and and that way you can hand out your business cards. You can let them know where to find you and stuff like that. A lot of times, like and this is what happened to me. Like when I was at home printing shirts, and I was only printing for friends and people, friends of friends and stuff like that. And whenever I got my shop, that's when I started getting customers that I didn't know because they saw the sign and they needed shirts, so they came over to my shop. So the same thing will happen when you sell at the flea market. It'll be people you don't know, so you'll be getting new customers. It's like you putting yourself out there, and they see what you have. And if you have like some business cards and stuff like that, let them know where they can find you, your social media, whatever, and you can add customers that way. So I think that's good. What paper do you use for print request images? Um, I'm not sure what you mean. If you're talking about like, oh, when people ask for images, I use it's a couple of them that I use. This one, I think it's called like Fun Paper or something off of Amazon. I did a video on it, or Fun Time Paper, and I also use any of the Nina transfer papers like Nina Opaque, Nina Jet Pro Soft Stretch Opaque. I mean, just Jet Pro Soft Stretch and Nina Opaque papers. Any of the Nina papers, that's like the best ones that I've used. That it's called Fun Something. I forget what it's called, but I did a live stream with it. Um, when I have a chance, I'll try to do another video with it. Let me see. I missed the answer. I will get the replay. Thanks, Ed Creplia. What's the question, Willie? I can answer it again. I mean, I went back up, but I didn't want to go like all the way back up and get behind again because I'm always behind on the questions. So if I skip a question, it's that I didn't see it. So, I don't want you to just keep like posting the same question over and over and over. But if you posted it and then you see, oh, she's going down, she's continuing to go down, just copy it and paste it, and I'll answer it, the next time. Don't think I'll miss it more than one time. What's up, Brad? How you doing? Let me see. Kristen says my husband renames it. Hey, well, I can't. I'm not good with names, so it'd be hard for me to remember people's names unless I deal with them on a regular basis. Like I don't know. I think it's the way that my brain is. It's just like okay, if I just meet somebody at a store or something, I might read their name tag and I might be like, "How you doing, Bob? I hope you're having a good day today, Bob." Or thank you, Bob, or whatever. But then by the time I walk out the store, I forgot who it was, you know. But if that person is in that store every time I go in there, or a lot of times when I go in there, with stuff like that, then I will you know, remember their name eventually. He's doing okay, Jocelyn. He's doing okay. Um, he needs to get married. That's the thing he needs to do now. He living with this young lady, so he need to go on, handle his business and do things right. 16x, no man. Hey, sometimes I be having some big customers. I carry up to size 6x, and and I try to keep 6x's in stock, but I mostly have 5x's. Sometimes it'd be hard to find the sixes. I tried reaching out to you on Instagram, but I never got a response. I don't really be on Instagram, cool kid, but you can ask me whatever you need to ask me now. Like, I'm not a social media person. I don't really be on Instagram, but I come on here every single week live. So it's not hard to get to me and ask me a question, but I'm not really uh I'm not really like I got an Instagram and I take pictures for Instagram, but by the time I put the pictures up on Instagram, it's months after I've done whatever it was I did. So I'm sorry. I'm just not I'm not a social media person. Like I don't even know how to explain it. But if you look at the last time I posted something, or even the last time I logged on, I'm not a social media person. I don't be on there. It might be months sometimes before I go back on social media. So the best place to reach me is here on YouTube. Shayna is going peachy for a Monday. I do that all the time. I see, like, hey, my brother told me that, and that's what I started doing. No need to be sorry, girl. You don't know. LOL. I told her and a few others a few weeks ago. I'm all, all over everyone. Yeah, and I remember Dimps. I remember that. I remember you be on here a lot and stuff, but I'm gonna have to remember your name. And I know it begins with an L. And see, I'm telling you. Uh LaQuisha. I'm gonna try to remember. I'm gonna do my best to remember it. LaQuisha. I'm gonna do my best to remember it. Hey, it took me a minute to get Shayna right. Now I just call her Shay Shay. Cartoon type images. Um, it. I don't know. It depends on how many I'm doing. If I'm doing a lot of cartoon type images, I might screen print it. But if I'm only doing one, it'll. I only have inkjet printers here and sublimation printers, so it'll either be sublimation or inkjet. Um, let me see. Okay, I'm clicking all on the wrong stuff. Everybody's speaking. Gilding is the best. My husband and son have to show me how to go through social media. Yeah, I don't really be on social media because I'm a person that sticks to myself. So I don't really be trying to see what other people doing. Usually, I don't be in other people's business like that. Like when I'm on YouTube, I'm learning and I got a notebook and I'm taking notes and stuff like that. So that's where I'm at the most. Like when I'm not working, I'm either on YouTube or spending time with my family. All right, Jesse, appreciate you jumping on here. Cynthia, how was your Monday? Monday, Brad wants to know. Can you recommend a good What's up, Molly? A label printer. Okay, I'm gonna show you the label printer that I use. It's cheap, and I think it's good enough. Um, let me see. I did a video on it. Oh, let me take this paper out. Hey, right here, this right here, this is the best uni Best Uni, if you still out here, Best Uni, no, y'all see that? It's a Josie. It's a Josie label printer, and it's cheap. You can kind of see what it looks like. Let me move this out the way, and you can probably see it better. But right here, that's what it looks like. You press the sides, and let me see, and it opens up. You just stick the paper right in there. And this is what the labels that I print when I'm shipping packages and stuff like that. And it hooks up by USB right there. It comes with the software on a little USB drive. What's up, Rye? Excuse me. What's up, Rye? I appreciate you jumping on here. Thank you for the super sticker. And if y'all not following the big homie Rob Beats, y'all know he do screen printing also, and he has been talking about getting a laser. So if y'all interested in finding out what he gonna do with that thing, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. What type of printer I need for photo shirts? I use an inkjet printer. It depends, KJH. You can use, my leg is itching, y'all, and I'm scratching my leg. You can use a sublimation printer if you're gonna be printing on white. You can use a inkjet printer, but it don't last that long. You know, if it's gonna be something like a birthday party or something like that, or baby shower, because you know most of the time people don't continue to wear those shirts. It's kind of like little souvenirs, or they wear them that one time. But I guess the next best thing is the what is it called? I can't think of what it's called. The DTF, the DTF or DTG or whatever. Cool Kid said I was reaching out to you about starting my own t-shirt business. I couldn't find email on your YouTube profile. My email address is on my YouTube profile, but if you're needing business help, then you need to sign up for a consultation, and that's on my I Am Print Squad page, IamPrintSquad.com, and you can sign up for a consultation, and I can help you that way. Let me see. What's up, Mona? How you doing? What's up, Molly? Let me see. Thank you. Cheap but works. Yep. This what I've been using it. You know, it's been doing what I needed to do. And they have some different variations or different colors, but the one I have is the Josie brand. And actually, if you call them, they will call you back. If they don't answer when you call, they'll actually answer. So, you know, they got some type of customer service. What's up, Julio says your videos and content motivate me to get started small in my garage and help me learn. Last week I finished turning it into a little shop side hustle, hopefully full-time job. Hey, all you gotta do is keep working and keep you know, pushing stuff out there and treat your customers right and keep learning and keep upgrading. Like depending on what you started out with, you know, get to where you can do screen printing, where you can produce shirts faster and stuff like that. You know, offering some different things, and hey, things are happening. Let me see. KJH says F570. Yep, that's my sublimation printer right there. The F570. Congrats from Brad, Julio. And congrats from me. I'm sorry. Sometimes I'll be just reading these comments. Pam says I want to do DTF. Rye says driving and listening. Be safe on that road, Rye. Be safe. All right, cool kid. Arlene says I'm beginning sublimation, so I'll be ordering the Epson Eco Tank 4760. Hey, make sure you get some of that dynamic ink. Make sure you get you some dynamic ink. I couldn't find it. KJ says I couldn't find it. Yeah, the F570. They have it at what's the name of it? Trying to think of the name of it. If you just Google it, it'll pop up. I'm trying to think of the name of the place where I got it. I can't think of it right now. If I think of it, I'll say it. But if you Google it, a lot of different places sell it. Shay Shay says Barb just ordered a DTF printer. You should order me one too, Shay Shay. Why you didn't hook your girl up with a DTF printer? So can you do a photo shirt with the if you're wanting to do sublimation, that's what sublimation is for photo quality prints. For photo quality prints is the F570, and that's if you want to do it on white. Because if you're doing a photo like how my eyeballs is white, my eyeballs is white, and my teeth supposed to be white. If you put it on a yellow shirt, the eyeballs and teeth gonna be yellow. So it works best on white shirts. Yep, that's a good one. That's good for sublimation. The 7720. Can you put a link up for the printer you just showed? Did I just show a printer? The F570. Let me see. I don't really have a link for it. Let me see if I can find one for you real quick. Um, Give me just a sec. What's up, Sonya? How you doing? I couldn't find your website for a consultant. My website. Let me see. All right, that's the consultation website. Let me see. Okay, I got it, but I haven't set it up. Hey, it take a little bit to set it up. Make sure you got time when you set it up. What's up, Jay? Let me see if I can find a link for this sublimation printer. Give me just a sec. My computer is slow. It's working on it. It's working on it. Let's see. I don't know what be going on with them sometimes. Really? Give me just a sec. Still the best white toner printer in your opinion? Um, I think they pretty much all the same. I think they pretty much all the same, but I don't know. I'm not really into the white toner printers. I'm not really into them. Because when I was at the show, the white toner printers are eventually gonna wash out. You know, so when if I'm gonna print something like that, that's gonna eventually wash out. Instead of buying a expensive something like I got this. This is a white toner printer shirt right here. This is a white toner printer shirt. I'm gonna try to hold it up where y'all can see it. It's been washed once. I watched it one time. I don't know if y'all can. Let me see. I'm trying to see, but I watched it one time and I can see already, like right here. Let me see. Like right here, you can already see that it's cracking and it's coming out. So you see right there when I stretch it, you can see it even more. But even without me stretching it, I could see that. Like, let me see. Especially like right here and right here. And that's after one wash. And I feel like that is too expensive to be buying and it's washing out and stuff like that. Now you can make it where it don't really wash out as fast, but when I was at the ISS show, the guy that was selling the printers, that was for one of the companies of the printers, he said it's transfer paper, it will eventually wash out. So I'm not really interested in it. I actually had a company that wanted to send me a white toner printer, but I didn't accept. I can show you the email right now. I just never responded back. Actually, they tried to send it to me last year, and or it might have been in January, like months ago. It's almost been a year ago, and I never responded back. And then they contacted me again, And I I'm not gonna say what I told them, but I'm really not interested no more. I was interested at one point, but I'm really not interested because in my thing, I'll just use the regular inkjet printer because they both gonna wash out. It's a whole lot cheaper to do that. That's the website right there. Um, thank you, Jay. DTF L 1800 to be here at the end of the week. All right, Barb. I'm gonna have to come over there so I can print me some transfers then. All right. What's up, Michael? Hey, you missed a lot, Michael. We've been talking about some things today. What's up, Merlene? How you doing? I'm still trying to learn how to coat my screens without ripping them. How are you ripping them, Shanae? Um, you you may want to check your scoop coater and make sure that it's smooth. That could be something to do with you ripping them. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let me see. But it could be like something to do with that. Let me see. I don't know. I emailed you and I'm about to sign up for a consultation. Okay. I'm still trying to coach the screen too. Hey, I'm gonna be doing some classes soon, Mona. I'm be doing some classes. I'm trying to find a reasonably priced heat press, screen printing press, like a one color. But if you already have the equipment, I'm gonna be doing after I did the live stream with I do have videos on that also, Mona. I have videos um on here, but yeah, I'm gonna be doing a live streaming class soon. I want to do one before the end of the year, but if not, it will be like early in January. The Oki white toner printer, the key to getting the ink to stay is to use a heat cloth. I do a lot of transfers with it. Shanae, try holding the coater with both hands and make sure the edge of the coater has no nicks. Yeah, that like you got to make sure that you take care of your scoop coaters because in it, like those screens, the mesh in those screens, I always say that it's kind of like your pantyhose. It's not that it's not that delicate, but if you rub the wrong thing up against that or your pantyhose, it can rip. You can get a ruin in it, so you gotta be careful with it. Barb says each type of printer has pros and cons. Shanae says it's hard. It's hard to me. I mean, you just got to kind of work on it. You got to have your screen tilted in such a way, and you got to make sure that check out my video, and it'll give you more details. But you got to make sure that the emulsion beads up, and you got to hold that pressure. And you have to. If you watch that video, you will hear what it sounds like, and you can see it at the same time. And I think sometimes that makes it a little bit easier to be able to see exactly, what it is. What's up, Maddie? Appreciate you jumping on here all the way from Texas. I'm almost in Texas myself. The coder, is it? Yeah, the scoop coder, the little metal trough that you put it in. How do I? You probably have to get another one. I mean, you may be able to sand it. You may be able to sand it, but you may have to get another one. 200 or higher grit. Oh, okay. Brad says you can smooth it out. You can smooth out, but you gotta take care of it. If you don't have a cover to put over your scoop coater, wrap it with a towel before you store it to make sure that it don't get bumped or dropped or nicked up, because that'll damage your screens. You're welcome, Mona. Have you done classes on HTV color lane? No, I haven't. I don't know, like I don't do a whole bunch of HTV. I have done videos on how to layer HTV. Like I got like this technique that I believe I made up that I did, but it's called tips for layering HTV. But yeah, but with the HTV, it's kind of I don't know, like with my cutter, I just like have to separate the colors, kind of like if I was going to screen print them. I separate all the colors and I print each one of them out in whatever color it needs, and then you just kind of line them up where they need to be lined up. And I do have some videos that kind of offer tips on stuff like that, but I don't really have a class or nothing on it. When you run your finger across the edge, you should feel nothing but smooth. Yep, because if it is anything, it will damage your screen. Excuse me. What's up, Pamela? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. And thank you. Marlene says, I'm still trying to learn how to start my t-shirt business. I got some, like, I don't know exactly what you need. If you don't know what equipment to buy, I have videos on that. I need to do a starter guide. That's what I'm gonna have to do. But I'm gonna be doing. I don't know. It's like a lot. I guess I don't want to say things are going to slow down because I feel like stuff that I've been speaking have been happening lately. So, but it whenever I do have some time, I'm going to be working on getting some classes and stuff together and stuff like that for y'all and trying to help y'all more because that was really what the I Am Print Squad page is supposed to be about. But I do offer consultations and I do my best to help you um, find out everything you need, get everything that you need, depending on what way you're trying to start a business. And also, I can direct you to all the videos. I have a lot of videos that tell you everything that you need already posted. And, you know, I show you how to do stuff step by step. And I do have like videos that tell you how to get more customers, how to increase your sales, how to draw customers, different things like that. But it's not a recipe. It's not an exact recipe for starting a t-shirt business. You can start it in so many different ways that I can tell you certain things that work for me, and then maybe somebody else on here that can say, you know what, I tried all those things that you did, none of that worked, but this is what worked for me. So it's not an exact science to it. It's just getting out there, making sure you know what you're doing, treating your customers right, trying to let everybody that know that what you offer. And someone else was talking about going to a like a, what do you call it? Going to like a little event where you sell stuff at a flea market. I couldn't think of what it was called. Going to a flea market and selling products and stuff like that. Because sometimes if you're doing stuff at home, you like how I was talking about earlier, when I got my t-shirt shop, I had a lot of customers that I did not know. But before I got my t-shirt shop, I was doing shirts for people that I knew and friends of those people that I knew. So, in order to kind of get out there, because I always been like real shy, so I wasn't really the person to go around to a lot of different businesses. I just would let people know what I did. What's up, Nicole? But yeah, it's not an exact science to it, but I got a lot of videos on that exact topic. You welcome, Molly. I'm gonna get a file for the edges. Thank you. All right, Shanae, hopefully that works. All right, Molly from Colorado. I was gonna say from Cali for whatever reason. I don't even know. I would like to come down in the spring. Come down. You talking about come down here, Pam? Hey, let me know. Let me know. Brad says no. Don't do it with a file. If sandpaper won't do it, you might need it. Yeah, a file is way too aggressive. Try the sandpaper. I'm just saying, I would just get another one, but you just got to take care of it. Rhonda says I had to do a shirt for a conference that I attended this past week in Baton Rouge, and now I have 10. Hey, and that's another thing that you do. You wear your products. Wear your products. Let people know what you offer. Advertise on social media. Advertise any way that you can. All the advertising don't have to be paid advertising. Word of mouth, I feel like, and someone else was talking about that earlier, is one of the biggest ways to advertise, because you can pay companies to advertise. You can do all kind of stuff and advertise, but if you rude to customers when they come in your shop, they're not gonna want to do business with you. If the products you print is peeling or not right, you're misspelling words and having a lot of issues and stuff like that, then you're not gonna continue to get new customers. And the ones who've been doing business with you, a lot of them probably not gonna come back. So word of mouth is big. Late. Well, you good, Deborah. It's all good. You can always go back and watch the part that you missed. I appreciate you just even uh wanting to be here, showing up. I appreciate you. You welcome, Merlene. If you haven't if you haven't dropped it or anything, probably just dry the emotion on the edge. Thank you for the truth. Where are you I'm in Louisiana. I am kind of on the border of Louisiana, Texas, about 30 minutes from Texas in Manny. What brand? I got mine from Blick. Um, I had a really cheap one from Amazon, like one of the cheapest ones I could find. So, it don't really matter. You just want to make sure that you protect it and that if it was already scratched up when you got it, you want to send that back if you can, if it's possible at all. Pam says, yes, if you line up some classes, I'm experienced, but it's nice to see how others do it. Yeah, because it's 50 billion different ways to skin a cat, like they be saying. But it's a lot of different ways to do things. You can always learn from somebody. You can learn from somebody that don't know that much too. People don't have to be professionals for you to learn from, because I I mean, I've been doing this for a while, and I know what I'm doing with a lot of stuff, but I don't really consider myself a professional because I'm self-taught. But, it's a lot of professionals that are self-taught. So, that's awesome, Rhonda. Barb said. Best advice on how to promote your t-shirt services. Wearing your t-shirts, going out, companies that need t-shirts, interacting with them, letting them know what you offer. If you can make you like a media package that kind of shows some of your work, like if you look around my shop, like let me see, like up there I got shirts that I did. Like over on that side I have shirts that I've printed. So when people walk up in here, I can show them some of my work. You know what I'm saying? So you wanna be able to. Social media is a good promotional source. But you want to have your work so that they can actually see it, because people come in here and they don't know what heat transfer vinyl is, HTV is. They don't know what screen printing is. A lot of my customers call embroidery, what do they call it, monogramming. So you know what I'm saying. So a lot of them don't really know the names of it. They don't really know the difference between sublimation and screen printing. They don't know a lot of stuff. But you want to um, show your work. You want to wear your work. You want to, it's just a lot of different ways to do it. I do have videos that specifically talk about those topics on how to do that, but it's no, like I was saying, it's no recipe that's exact. It's like, okay, if you making a recipe and somebody can't have sugar, you can alternate, another sweetening, to that. Or if they can't have milk, you can alternate a different type of milk or a different additive instead of milks, so that it's kind of like that. Deborah says, yes, word of mouth is Joe. I do it. Rhonda says, and some of my friends and cousins who live in Mississippi wants a t-shirt and some buttons made. Yes, I finally got my, all right, Rhonda, let's go. Let's go then. Lester says, thank you for what you do. You're my inspiration. I appreciate you watching, Lester. I appreciate you taking the time out of your schedule to jump on here. You are very much appreciated. All of y'all are very much appreciated. It was brand new when I first used it. Yeah, you have to when you first used it and it was scratching your screens up, then it was damaged already or something. So you have to be careful with that. Rhonda says, but even to that, we are still learning from you. Hey, we always learning from each other. I learn things from kids and stuff. My little nephew is so smart. He will say something. I'll be like, you know what? I never thought of it that way. You can always learn from people. Brad says, I learned from Sin, Rye One, Cam, Matt Lee, and many others. Yep, it's a lot of different people. Everybody got their own style. A lot of people offer different things. I mean, you what you do is you pay attention to what everybody doing and take the things that you can use and go with that. And then you got your own style. And then when you start teaching people, you know, you'll have your own style. Like all of the people that's listed on here, everybody got their own style of what they do, and everybody got their own way that they do the videos and different things like that. What's up, Junior Gang? Appreciate you jumping on here. Maybe I can teach you how. Hey, I would love that, Pam. I would love that. Let me know if you seriously, if you want to come down here. Let me know. Let me know. You welcome, Molly. All right, Shanae. You're awesome because I see you putting equipment together on your. Hey, I be trying. You look. I don't know if you actually see me putting it together on my own, but I be trying. KJH. It just, your girl be struggling. I be struggling. I finally got some decent tools though, so things is getting better. If I could start back over, I don't know. I don't want to start back over, but I got a lot of better tools now. Do you recommend going off and creating a brand? It depends on you. I actually have a brand that I wanted to go with, but it's somebody got that name registered. If you're gonna do a brand, I do recommend trademarking it. But I think it's a lot of people that do well with brands. You got what is it? World Envision. You got God is Dope. You got I mean, it's a lot of different people that do brands, but you just gotta come up with something and have a good story behind it and let it be something that people can relate to. Like I can't just I don't fix cars. I don't know nothing about fixing no cars and stuff like that. So I couldn't really come up be like, you know what? Because I like, well, I guess if I like cars, I could come up with something for people that like a certain kind of cars or whatever. But I feel like it need to be something that you can relate to and that other people can relate to, and that's kind of got a little story behind it. And I feel like that would be something good you could do as for a clothing brand. Like with me, I don't really have a clothing brand. I have merch. I have an idea for a clothing brand, but that's kind of in the works, and it's gonna be a little bit expensive for me to even see about getting that name trademarked. So I don't know. That's something I'm still working on, kind of behind the scenes. But like as far as merch, like Print Squad and the T-shirt chick shirts, and people who want to support me, they buy stuff like that. But like as far as creating a brand, I think that's a good idea. I bought my heat press from Amazon, the 5-in-1. What do you think about getting it from there? Um, we was talking earlier on here about the 5-in-1s. But wherever you can get it from, I don't think it really matters if you bought it used off of eBay or Craigslist. The number one thing is getting started. That's the main thing. But we did kind of talk about that a little bit earlier, just like my thoughts on it. But I don't have no problem with getting it from there. Amazon get all my money. Like I'll pay my bill off this month, and then it'll be sky high and close to the max next month. That's how the type of relationship me and Amazon got. So, ain't nothing wrong with Amazon. I mean, whatever you can afford. I mean, if that that's what I'm gonna say right there. Make sure y'all hit the likes. Appreciate that, Brad. Yep, that's what I do. Wear my shirts and put it on my business page on Facebook. I let my grandkids and kids. Yep. That's the number one thing. And like, if you can ever get something like I did, I don't know if y'all saw the hoodies that I posted on Instagram a while back. Y'all know I don't do much posting on Instagram, but I did two hoodies for two guys on the basketball team. I had another kid that was like, "Hey, I want one of those hoodies." I don't know if they told him I gave them to him or what, but I just you know told him my hours and the prices for them, and I never did hear nothing else back from it. But like, if you can get like an athlete or a parent, and you even just make one shirt for them, depending on what type of shirts you want to make. I don't have a I prefer to do business with businesses, but I'm not gonna just turn down everybody else that come in here. But I prefer businesses because usually I have had a couple of businesses that I had issues with, but you know, Usually they are easy to deal with. It's just they want their name on their stuff, and they don't want it to wash out, and they want it to be big enough and legible so that it's easily seen and stuff like that. And they want their stuff done on time. That's usually the good businesses to deal with. But you do have sometimes other issues, like I had. I don't know. I think that might have been my fault, but that company that wanted not that many shirts, you know outside of starting a brand, what do you suggest? I do custom printing. I print for my customers. I don't have a brand. I just felt like I was being led to start a brand, like a Christian type brand, but I haven't done anything with it yet. But I mean, I feel like a multipreneur is what I consider myself, because like I do other things to make money. I was doing basketball training. I'm trying to get back into the basketball training. Like pretty much I feel like you need multiple ways to make money, especially if you don't want to work for nobody else. You don't want to just have one way to make money. You want to have multiple different streams of income. So that's, you know, excuse me, I would say find things that you're interested in and find ways to make money with those things, or find things that you already know how to do and that you enjoy doing, and find ways to make money with those things. KJ says, I have a BN20. I'm going to make stickers. Hey, stickers do well. Stickers do good. It's some people that have strictly sticker businesses. You welcome, Lester. What's up, Creations by K Aisha? Appreciate you jumping on here. Appreciate you subscribing. Yeah. Let me see. KJ says, how's it being 20? I've been looking at it. That's right, Brad. They all inspire me. I love that they will answer my phone calls and texts. That has been the best thing about the community. Yep. We got a pretty tight knit t-shirt community. It's a lot of good people on here. It's some bad people too, but it's a lot of good people on here. Brad have not set it up yet. Hey, you gotta get that thing set up, KJH. It can be a hectic thing setting it up, because it's like you gotta put those cleaning things in there, and then you gotta take them out, and you don't know how long you need to put them in. It can be a little bit hectic sometimes. But you need to go ahead, take some time out, KJH, and go and get that thing set up. That thing costs too much to be sitting there collecting dust. You could be making some money. You can be making some money with it. KJH, let me know when you got it up. I'll order some stickers from you. I'll order the first set of stickers if you allow me to be your first sticker customer, just to get you started. Jim says welcome, and I'm still look. Your other name came to me, Dimps. LaQuisha. LaQuisha says welcome. Brad says cool. Keep us posted, KJH. 40. 40 says, okay, shrimp water done, hot sauce. Hey, my mom just made some gumbo for the kids. She just made some gumbo too. Brad says, 40, you had me at gumbo. Now may I have to make some Saturday? Hey, Brad, I'm gonna be in your area on Saturday. I'm be in Frisco on Saturday. Maybe I can get some gumbo. Well, look, you probably got meat in your gumbo. I don't eat meat. Let me see. You welcome, Mally. Molly, I keep pronouncing it wrong. All right, but if y'all got any more questions, y'all can go ahead with them. If not, I'm gonna get ready to get off here, because this has turned into a 2 hour show instead of a 1 hour show. It's like an hour and a half, I think. Nope, it's 2 hours, 8 minutes. We way over time, y'all. But a lot of people was asking questions, and I didn't want to leave y'all out. Pamela says God has blessed me to do a Christian blend called Children's Corner Ministry. We help troubled youth with their spirituality with Jesus and I can't even read. Jesus and literacy, so that they make healthy choices. And yeah, and like it's a lot of things, like things that we got into growing up, that if kids would be taught a certain way, like the Christian way about things, a lot of stuff they wouldn't want to get involved in. I was just talking about that with somebody else. Um, some stuff that I didn't know, but I know now. I'm just like, I never would have been putting myself at risk like that. I never would have been doing some of the things that I did. Rhonda says, Deborah Brooks, that's what I do. Also, I put them on my Facebook page as well. All right, KJH, appreciate you jumping on here. Oh, you in Louisiana, Brad? You know what? I was thinking you was in Dallas for whatever reason. You in Louisiana? What part of Louisiana are you in again? I don't know why I was thinking you was in Dallas, or are you in Louisiana now? Runner says, and you right, Sin. Yes, you can share it with that. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, but I'm just a lot of a lot of things that man that we didn't know. Yeah, I saw this it's a YouTube channel, and it's not really a new YouTube channel, but I just found them and just subscribed to them. But you welcome about the flea market. You welcome. But let me see if I can find it because it was a good video. It was a really good video. I can't, man. I can't. I don't even know the name of. I'm gonna have to. I have to post it. Maybe I can do a post when I get off of here. Thank you, Pamela. Appreciate that. Molly says, "Can I bring you some snow for?" No, I don't want no snow, Molly. No, please, no snow. Please, no snow. Keep that snow where it's at. I don't like the cold weather. But I'm gonna get ready to jump off of here, and I appreciate all of y'all jumping on here, and hopefully I was able to help y'all. Any of those of y'all that had questions, hopefully I was able to help with them. And like I was saying, if y'all are looking to get some heat press equipment, Heat Press Nation has a sale going on right now. I got links down below, and also I let me see. I have links down below, and I also have a code for $10 off. I live in Dallas, but from set. Okay, okay, yeah, you're not that far from me, Lafayette. That's not that far from me. Maybe like 2 hours. I think 2 hours, somewhere off in that area. Cynthia says it was so educational. I appreciate that, Cynthia. Hey, I be trying. I be trying to help y'all with some things. My son made etouffee with cream of mushroom instead of mixing roux. It was awesome. Hey, that sounds good. It might have had some other meat in there, so I might not can eat it. Let me see. A lot of things these kids are doing now, we wouldn't. Hey, I don't know if you heard that song called "Make It Right." It's got well, if you just type in "Make It Right," I like that song. What's her name? I can't even think of her name. She's in the song. She was like a young. She's an adult now, but she was like a kid minister, and she's grown up now, and I can't think of what her name is. But that song say "Make It Right," and they talk about. I remember when left was left. I remember when we had respect. Yeah, I remember when my mama said no, and then she followed it up because I told you so. Yeah, I'm telling you. Like, we didn't ask our parents stuff growing up. We don't go out there. Why? Why? Why don't go out there? That's what the kids be asking nowadays. We were just like, yes, ma'am, and we didn't go out there. We didn't ask why. They do like one of these scary movies nowadays. When you be like watching and you be like, don't go in there, and they go anyway. They want to know why. All right, Shanae, appreciate that. Thank you, Merlene. Appreciate that. Thank you, Shanae. Appreciate that. You are welcome. Pam, I will be there shortly. LOL. All right, but I'm gonna get ready to jump off of here. I appreciate that, Molly. And I mean, I'm telling you, I'm really not anything. I'm really not nothing. I'm just like, excuse me. we all can help people with stuff like it's always something that you know how to do better than somebody else, or that you're good at that somebody else might not have ever done before. So, it's when it comes to stuff like that, like with the t-shirt business, like I've been kind of into t-shirts since I was in like junior high, but then I got like more serious into basketball and kind of stopped because I used to be able to draw, and I used to actually draw onto t-shirts and like pants and clothing and stuff like that. But we all can help people with different things. It's just that I came on here and I learned how to do the t-shirt stuff from YouTube, and then I started trying to help other people with it. But yeah, it's Jacqueline Carr. That's it. You better off. You better not if you want to keep your teeth and hey, yeah, yeah, Brenda. Hey, like I'm telling you, these kids is something else. That's that song. Make It Right. It's got Jacqueline Carr. I couldn't remember her name, but yeah, I love that song. That's one of my jams right there. I be playing it for my kids, and I'm always, hey, y'all hush, y'all listen to this part. I always make them listen to that part. And then the other another song I'm feeling right now is Wait, Wait on the Lord. I think that's the name of it. I'm trying to think of how it goes right now. Um, Let me see how do that song go? Wait on the Lord. He'll renew your strength. If you wait on the Lord. I can't think of exactly how it goes right now. Y'all know your girl is not a singer. That to this says I love Jacqueline Carr. Hey, she killed that song. I'm telling you, she killed it. Like I love that song. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of here. I appreciate y'all. Some of y'all check those songs out I was talking about. I think y'all would like them too. And if y'all interested in upgrading your heat press, getting the heat press for the first time, check out some of the links down below the video. Um, and if y'all got any questions or videos that y'all would like me to do after I end the live stream, y'all leave them on there, and I'll answer them. Like I'm about to go to my mom's house for a minute, and then I'm gonna go back home. And before I go to bed, I will answer those questions or write down those video requests or whatever. If it's something y'all want me to do a video about, but I do have a premiere that will be 7 o'clock Wednesday, and I think it'll be pretty interesting. So yeah. Molly says gonna sign up for your consultation. All right, Molly, I appreciate that. Appreciate that. All right, Nicole. Peace out. Amen. Amen. Oh, amen. I'm like, amen, huh? My bad. Have you heard her song My Portion? Yes, I have. I have. I like Jacqueline Carr. I've been a fan for a while. But yeah, I just I that's the only type of music I listen to. I have to keep myself in the right mind. Renew your mind every day. I can't be listening to no other type of music that talk about things that is not of God. So, I just have to keep myself focused. All right, I will give her more. Actually, I'm not hugging people right now because y'all know my son, he got the cocoa, y'all know what I mean. So I'm not hugging people right now. I'm just kind of staying away. But I'm not sick or nothing. I think I'm good. And like I was explaining earlier, my son, he had a house to himself, and we be gone. And then by the time we at the house, we be sleep before by the time he get off work. So Make It Right. One of the songs is called Make It Right, and the other song is Wait on the Lord. It's like Wait on the Lord. I can't even sing, y'all. I don't want to. And He will renew your strength. That's how that song, the other song goes. So one of the song is Wait. It may be called Wait on Him or Wait on You, and the other song is Make It Right. So y'all make sure y'all check on that. Wait on the Lord. Yeah, I can't remember if it's Wait on You or Wait on the Lord, something like that. All right, this to that to this. I keep wanting to say this to that. All right, appreciate you jumping on here. Yep, it's all on YouTube. It's all on YouTube. That's all I listen to in my car. I'm playing YouTube as I'm driving. I need to just make me a little USB thing on there. Amen, Shanae said. And what's up, Sanatoga, PA? Yeah, he been feeling better. He, I be like, is it really something wrong with him? He be doing the regular things. Pamela says, I love the Lord because he listens to my prayers for help. He paid attention to me, so I will call him for help as long as I live. Psalm 16, 116, 1 through 2. All right, all right. Yeah, look, I'm telling you, God really been showing me some, y'all. Like in 2019, like after I had surgery and stuff, I rededicated my life to Christ. God has really been showing me some things for real. And like even with this shop, even with just a whole bunch of stuff. And like I know everybody don't believe, but I probably should talk about God more on here, like for real. But I don't know. Maybe I can on my other channel, because I do have a personal channel. Maybe I can start doing like testimony type things on there. Molly says you should share your playlist one day. Okay, I do have a playlist here on YouTube, but it's private. It's got probably 100 or more songs on it. I have to I have to share it on here. I have to do that. I'll make it unprivate or something. But it's a bunch of a bunch of songs on there. And then I'm always like, oh, I like that song, and I'm adding it. So I'm like, you know what? Some of the older songs I don't listen to as much, and the playlist is like super long, so I gotta like scroll down to find what I want to hear. Because sometimes I wake up with songs on me, and sometimes I just want to hear certain things. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get my playlist better organized. Whatever you put in yep, yep. What out of your mouth flows the issues of your heart. That's what the words say. Some same here. Gospel is the best. Yep. What's up, WW? Add my portion by. Hey, I want to believe that song is on there. It should be on there. Yes, indeed. He said, keep this live open and praise my name. Hey, I'm always giving praise to God. Like, I can't sing, y'all. If I could sing, y'all probably be tired of me, because I would be singing every single thing. I'd be singing whole videos and stuff. But I'm always singing. Like, I am always singing. Molly says, please do. I just can't tell it all. God is truly real. What's up, Jose? Appreciate you jumping on here. And Pam says, praise. Share your godly playlist with me, please. Hey, let me see. Let me see if I can unprivate my playlist for y'all. Let me see. And I'm trying to open this other page up. I'll move it over here and go to my YouTube, but I'm gonna close all that out. Make sure I'm not closing the wrong thing out. Excuse me. Wherever you want to share, seeing if one person is blessed, it was worth it. Queen by Natalie Grant is an amazing worship song. And y'all know who else I like? Doggone it. Look, I listen to so much. I love like African gospel music and stuff like that too. Um, but like I be learning the songs and the words become on the screen that translate so that you know what you're saying. But I be learning like different languages and stuff like that, but I don't you know I don't speak no other language but English, not fluently anyway. Let me see. I'm finna see if I can unprivate my playlist for y'all. Let me see. Go to my library and my worship playlist. That is the playlist that that y'all look for, is called worship. Let me see if I can find. Okay. Cause I don't know, I just keep that private, but I'm gonna see if I can make it unprivate for y'all. How do I make it unprivate? And let me mute this, cause I don't want this to. play right here. Uh, I gotta figure out how to make it on private first. Let me go to my page and see if maybe I can do it on there. Share your testimony and your blessings from God because this is why I tune into your channel because you are real. Let me see. Me too. It's just another journey and I'm glad about it. Happy Monday, Jose. Molly says I'm African. Hey, I love African music. I love African like shows and stuff like that. I'm trying to see how to unprivate this, but let me see. I don't really know how to unprivate the I can't even talk. I said let me see all playlists, created playlists. Let me see. It should be at the bottom because it begins with W, but it may be at the top and I might have skipped it. Let me go back up because I listen to that one every day. All right. I the name of my playlist is worship. So when I do unprivate it, I'll let y'all know because I probably got to figure out. Let me see. I'm trying to find it. Okay, there it is right there. View full playlist. And maybe I can unprivate it now. Okay, so edit. Nope, I don't need to edit the title. Don't need to edit the description. Let's see. I don't really let me see. I'm going to put it up on the screen. I'm gonna share the screen. Share, and y'all can kind of see it because all right, let me remove this off the thing. Pro Wor- Pro World has a sale on heat presses. Okay, Molly says I will translate for you. Some of it be translated. Okay, so some of these songs are old, like Jimmy Gravity. Like I like this song. It's a little bit different, but I like it. After I listened to it a couple times, I was like, you know what? I like that. Um, this is an older song. This was the first song I heard Jimmy Gravity on. I don't really listen to Tasha Cobbs anymore, but that these are just some of the songs that are on here, and I'm gonna try to figure out how to. You know what? I see it right there. It says public. Let me see. Oh, it's on private. It's listed now, I think. Yeah, it's public now. So y'all can go on here. So these are just some of the songs right here that I like. But right here, Lauren Daigle. I'm gonna have to see her in concert. She from Lake Charles, I believe. So she is actually from Louisiana. So yeah, but these are some of the songs that I listen to that I like. And now that if you go on my page and you can find that worship playlist and it's public now. So y'all can check that out. But this some of the stuff I like right there. Molly says I love to I used to like Tasha Cobbs, Molly, but something happened. I don't know what it was. Something happened. Like you could like really feel the spirit in her music and something changed. I don't even know. I don't even know. Like I don't even know. Like I used to like really be like in before she became Tasha Cobbs Leonard, I used to like all her music. And like I used to know it all by heart. I could sing it backwards, frontwards. And then it just was like it just wasn't nothing in the music no more, you know. And then I saw she was on like I used to watch the Atlanta Housewives, but I had to stop watching it. Really, I just stopped having the desire to watch it, which I didn't need to be watching that anyway. But she was on there, and I'm just like, you know what? because of what you represent, you don't really need to be on there. Like it's a lot of stuff. I That's why I don't really watch TV no more. But I don't know what it was. Just something happened, and I just couldn't feel the anointing on her music no more. And I just kind of stopped listening to it. Appreciate that, Slim Gang. I thank you for joining us. And we kind of on a different topic right now, but I feel like it's good to put God first in your business. That's how I got to where I'm at. T-shirt and worship. Hey, we might have to start something new. T-shirt and worship. That to this says I love Tasha Cobbs. Okay, the link. Let me see if I can share this link with y'all. Uh, let's see. Okay, yeah, I think it's public now, and I'm gonna hit share, copy, and paste and enter. All right, so that's my playlist right there, and I'm continuously adding to it, y'all, because I listen to it every single day. Like I'm driving in the car, and that's the music I play. A 2 hour show. Hey, we on here. Pam says, when I listen to African gospel music, I can't stop laughing. I don't know why I can barely get through. Hey, you ain't listening to the right songs because I'm telling you, Pam, listen to my playlist. Those songs that's on there. And like, I don't know. Um, I like how uh, like the church, like my church is a sanctified church, so we get up in there. We don't just be sitting down, and it don't matter, you know not to say that that's the only kind of church that's right or nothing like that, but you know what I'm saying. But like, I like some of the African music. It's more like upbeat, so I don't know. It's just like you can see my playlist. You can see the type of stuff I like. I thought I was the only one who felt like that. Tasha of old good new stuff. Hey, yeah, and I'm telling you, it's just like it used to be something on her music, and then it just was kind of like dry to me. And I mean, I don't know the woman. I don't know what she do or nothing like that. But yeah. And y'all don't let that reality TV is dangerous. Yep, it is. And you're welcome, Dimps. You're welcome. God is pleased. T-shirt and worship will be good for you. Hey, we can try that. We can do that. We can do that for real. We can do it. What's up, John? How you doing? I love K Love radio station, and Toby Mac sings gospel. I love his songs. I don't I don't see a playlist. Let me see. Let me paste it again. That's it right here. That last comment I just put. That's the playlist. Um, I guess if you click on it. I don't know if that's just gonna show that one song. Let me try to see, because I think the playlist. Let me see. Copy. I'm gonna copy this because it's like a. Did anybody? Yeah, I got a Leandra Johnson song on there. It's one of her older songs though. It's one of her older songs. Okay, this is the playlist out of the top of the playlist. So maybe that is actually the thing. Them says the link worked for me. Make sure it's showing like the playlist in the right side. But I don't know. This last thing that I posted was the other thing. I had to scroll to the next song. Okay, yeah. Now that song, Jimmy Gravity Beacon, that song is a little bit different. It's a little bit different. But when I heard that song with him on it, I listened to it, and then when he stopped singing, I cut the song off. To be honest with you, I listen to his part, and then when her part come up, I don't listen to the song no more. But that song Beacon, like if you listen to the meaning of that song and listen to the song, like but it like just listening to how it start when it come on, it's a little bit different. But you gotta listen to the meaning of the song. Make sure we're taking that thumbs up. Sin always pouring into us, so let us make sure we show our appreciation. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. John says it worked. It didn't show the playlist though. Well, I don't know. Check both of them and see. Do you all speak tongues at your church? Yeah, we like our church is active. Our church is like people be running in the aisles. I mean, it's you free to worship in whatever way you worship at my church. You're not held back. Let me see. Had to scroll to the next song. You welcome, Molly. 7 p.m. Wednesday it is. No, it's 7 a.m. Wednesday. Is my thing or whatever. 7 p.m. is Sunday school Bible study on Wednesdays. Them says I'll check it out. The second link shows the play. Okay, okay. Maybe I did the wrong thing. I might have just did that one song, but yeah, the playlist is called Worship, and that long link that I put was probably the right one. But yeah, that's like some of the songs I listen to, and like Anthony Brown, right here. Um, WWW movement. I love them. Let me see. Look, this is one of my favorite songs right here. "Rest in You" by WWW movement. Um, I guess Mvini, Mvini, and I know that song even though I don't speak a different language. Um, it's a lot of stuff that I like on here. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna see where when I get in the car where I'm gonna start it from. And I like these El Shaddai music. These little boys, they probably about grown boys now, but I really like their music. And let me see. And Proclaim. I love me some Proclaim. And Phil Thompson. Let me see. Let me go back down here. Look, there's some of that the old school. I don't know if it ain't really like old school, but that's one of her older songs. And Tribal, I like Tribal. Even right here, Jesus at the center. This song right here, y'all listen to this. Mercy Chinwo. You reign, now you they reign. And one of my favorite songs right now, this Shelter In. I mean, look, I'll be saying all of them is my favorite if I keep it up, but yeah. Christian says I love the song. Where's my mouse? That Jimmy Gravity did with Tasha Cobbs. I love Anthony Brown. Darlene Cribs, the second link shows it. Check out Author by Latrice Crawford. Let me type that in on here because look, I'm always looking to add something. My favorite, Kirk Franklin, More Than a Conqueror. I used to listen to that. I used to listen to that. Now, I don't know, like, I can't tell everybody. I can't make people listen to certain things. Like, if y'all don't like my music, I can't be mad or nothing like that. But I don't really listen to Kirk Franklin anymore. I used to. Like, that was to me, that type of music was when I was new, you know. But now I feel like I'm kind of on a different level. So I don't really listen to Kirk Franklin anymore either. Hey, I like Todd Garber too. And actually, is that Galbeth? I think you might have. Let me see. Let me make sure because I got some of his music on here too. I think I do. Let me make sure. But let me see. What when I get in the car, I'm probably gonna play this Shelter In featuring Doe. I love some dough, and then make it right there coming up next. Doe Jones, love some Doe Jones, and some Naomi Rain. Yeah, those some of the people. Dara McClain. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff on here. Oh, this Nathaniel Bassey song right here. That's one of my favorite songs too. I think I'm gonna listen to that when I get in the car. Cause when it gets to a certain part of the song, man, my favorite now, Kirk Franklin, More Than a Conqueror. Love your energy around music. Thank you, Molly. I still listen to old crowds like Mississippi Mass, New Jersey Mass, and the Soul Children of Chicago. Hey, the old classics be good. They be good. Kristen Jordan, yes. Let me see the words to that song. Let me see. Which song? Which song you talk about, Dimps? Let me see. Okay, Sin. I hate to. All right, Rhonda. Appreciate you. You have a Zoom. You have to be on Zoom. Appreciate you. Do you have a Spotify channel? No, I do not. I don't. Um, maybe I need to get one. I don't know. I just be like when I'm driving, I'm always playing music off of YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna check this one out. Oh, my earpiece about to fall out my ear. Y'all still hear me? It's called You Know My Name. Oh yeah, yeah. That song with Tasha Cobbs and old boy Jimmy Kravitz. The Brooklyn Tabernacle Choir has beautiful worship selection. Songs included Pray, He Loved Me. Let me see. Let me type that in. I'll check that out too. And you said the name is Pray. All right, I'll check that one out too. Yep, I'm always adding to that. Get a free one. I have to try to get one. And you said I forgot what it's called now. Spotify. Spotify. Let me type that in on here. I have 100 I have 100. Oh, it say 1 month free. I don't know. Get Spotify free. If I can get it free for lifetime, I'll get it. But I'm cheap. What's up, Eve? What's up? Eve for sheriff, y'all. Eve for alderman. Eve for sheriff. Eve for president, y'all. Hashtag. Let me put my hashtags on here. What's up, that crafty chick? Hashtag. All right. All right. There we go. I can say if I ain't misspell it, I typed it up quick. All right, we on here talking about gospel music and stuff. We on we done got off the whole topic. We did the first 2 hours, and then we changed the topic. But y'all, I ain't gonna keep y'all on here all night. I'm not gonna keep y'all on here all night. I remember what I was supposed to be going to get earlier now when we were still talking about t-shirts. Since Eve came on here, she reminded me I was supposed to get my go get my blinging stuff that I have because I've been had and I ain't did nothing with it in a couple of years. It's been a minute. I was I at the Dallas show? I think I was at the Dallas show. Not this past year Dallas show, but the one before that. E for sheriff. Hashtag E for sheriff. We gonna elect her as a sheriff. All right, but I'm not gonna keep y'all on here for the rest of the night. We already been on here longer than we supposed to. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here and go home, I guess, and tend to this child of mine that's in quotation marks sick, because he don't act like he's sick, but hey. But I appreciate y'all jumping on here with me. If y'all got any videos or anything y'all want to do, what about Tamla Man? You know what? That that's another. I don't even know. I used to like that, like Take Me to the King and some of that stuff, but some of that stuff I stopped listening to. I mean, she can sing though. She can sing, but some of the stuff I don't really listen to no more. But yeah, we have New Orleans Gospel Soul Children, the New Orleans Gospel Soul Children. They here on YouTube. If they on YouTube, I can check them out. Let me see. I typed the wrong thing. Oh, there it is right there. There it is. I'll check that out. I'll check that out. They be singing with New Orleans accents, Rhonda. Look, if they got the New Orleans accents, I probably like that too. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of here, y'all. And I don't have any Tamala Man on here. I don't think on my playlist. I don't. I don't think I do. Let me see. I got Forever Family on here though. It's a good song. And like this right here, this y'all can't even see it. Let me put it back on there. This right here, this night of worship and ministry. I thought this guy brought a good message. That just happened to pop up one day. It's Bethel Music, and I thought it was Let me see. Let me look at there. I can zoom in on it like that. Uh-oh. Don't tell me nothing. Do not tell me nothing. Kristen says you can tell when the anointing is there and when it's not. That is where most lose me. Hey, same thing. All right, Crafty Leo. Appreciate you jumping on here. Yep. Yeah, that's like I want to feel something when I'm listening to music. I want to feel something. So yeah. Yep. But I'm not gonna keep y'all on here all of the night. I already kept y'all on here for half of the night. So I'm gonna get ready to go ahead and jump off of here. And the next time I know for a fact I will be on here is gonna be Wednesday at 7 a.m. I got that premiere. I gotta go back and make a thumbnail for that premiere. But it's up right now. Y'all can check out the little short video before the premiere if y'all interested. All right, WW. Appreciate that. Appreciate you. You welcome, Molly. Appreciate you. But yeah, the next time I'll be on here is when I will see y'all on Wednesday at 7 a.m. And then I'm gonna try to do a little something else, a live stream or something. And we're supposed to be working on something behind the scenes, me and some of the other ladies that's into the t-shirt slash crafting type stuff. So hopefully we'll be talking about that and we can let y'all know what's going to go on a little, in a little bit. But I appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all in another video, hopefully, maybe. But until then, y'all be blessed.